spinning knobs at 2 a.m. in the glow of the sim. Coffee cold, but the checklist still begins. A320 dreams in a Cessna world, and ATC just said my cousin's uncurled. Got a TBM screaming through a cloud painted bruise. While I'm reviewing gear I definitely didn't choose, but the switches feel right and the mag switch sings like a tiny plastic orchestra of expensive things. Community rolling on runway lights, one more string through simulated nights. Someone's asking how do flaps deploy while I'm inverted over Des Moines. Blue skies paint across the screen, SimFanatic flying through the in-between. Orange whips in the cockpit glow where the digital wins always know. Blue skies, hear the Discord cry, gear up as the frames go by. SimFanatic shuffle in the midnight air, we're all just pilots somewhere. Product review with a turbulence grin. This yoke feels heavy, but I think that's a win. Flight sim news breaking mid-final turn, while my landing rate makes the virtual tires burn. Live stream chaos, someone's taxiing backwards. Another viewer just spawned in without fraps, or I try to stay calm, keep it all in control, while a barren victim steals my soul. Patch notes drop like weather front. Someone's arguing about realism months, but we're all here for the same loud sound of engines pretending they're breaking the ground. Blue skies paint across the screen, SimFanatic flying through the in-between. Orange whips in the cockpit glow where the digital wins always know. Blue skies, hear the Discord cry, gear up as the frames go by. SimFanatic shuffle in the midnight air, we're all just pilots somewhere. And the autopilot says it is disconnected. Right as I discover I never actually connected it, but the chat is laughing and the plane is fine, and somehow I've been flying for like 3.5 hours of time. Blue skies lift off the mundane scene, SimFanatic flying through machine dreams. Orange whips lighting up the flow where the virtual jet streams go. Blue skies, let the chaos fly from Iowa fields to a digital sky. SimFanatic shuffle, don't slow down there, we're all just pilots everywhere. Throttle back, Discord chat, one more landing. Yeah, probably that. Blue skies. Spinning globe, cold blue map, pixel clouds, runway town, checklist time. Content. veins, holding steady through the rain. Orion's whip when we land, little toast to the clan. Every replay, every ping is the fuel that makes it sing. Oh yeah.
Are we ready? Are we ready, friends? Are we? All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pilots, first officers, captains, virtual controllers, and those of you who are just here for, waiting for me to accidentally bust Class B airspace, friends. Welcome to the SimFanatic channel. Tonight is a big night. It's a big night. For years, many of you have asked, Sim, when are you finally going to do realistic ATC? Well, be careful what you wish for, friends, because tonight we're making SimFanatic history. Now, tonight marks the official debut of ATC operations on this channel. I know many of you have asked me, hey, Sim, will you please do a few different things? Will you, will you do Pilot Edge? Will you do Bad Sim? Will you do SayIntentions.AI? Friends, it is here. SayIntentions.AI. And I got to tell you, we interviewed Brian, the founder and CEO. What a hell of a guy. Great guy. I guess that's reserved for you, right, John? But he's a great guy. And we've finally partnered with SayIntentions.AI. And I'll tell you what, so far I am just loving this. And I'm thinking to myself, why didn't I listen to you all sooner? Why didn't I listen to you all sooner? You know what I'm saying? So this isn't pre-recorded. There are no second takes. There's absolutely nowhere to hide, friends. Every radio call, every clearance, well, close to every, except for ones I miss. Every read back, you're going to experience it live right alongside me, which means there's a very good chance we'll witness me proving that talking to AC is much harder than talking to all of you. And isn't that scary? How much do I miss in chat, friends? You guys know this. I miss a ton in chat. So I'm going to do my best. I'm going to be even more distracted now, Southwest, Johnny, Eagle Sky, Pilot Rick. I got all this stuff to handle. One person. Usually you have a first officer. You'd have, your stewards, your stewardesses. But I guess my stewards and stewardesses and my co-pilots, they're all you, friends. They're all you. I appreciate you all being here tonight. So if you hear me stumble over some phraseology, miss a readback, or accidentally ask ground for permission to contact ground, just remember, this is my first full airline flight using realistic AI ATC, so we're all learning together tonight. I know some of you have already been using this for quite some time. We're not doing groupie yet. Thank you, whoever did that. Captain Howdy, of course. Captain, I could always count on you, Captain. And although I am a real pilot, I am not current, and I am extremely rusty with ATSOPs, so you're going to have to give me some, give me some leeway, friends. Give me a little bit of leeway. Now, for our inaugural flight, something else that's great about tonight's flight, it takes us aboard the incredible Phoenix Airbus A320 from the beautiful FLYTAMPA Boston Logan that we're at right now to the outstanding I&I Builds Detroit Metro. And before we even talk about the flight itself, we have to talk about where this journey begins tonight, friends. Boston Logan International Airport. Yes, you see the people walking around right here in the terminal? This is amazing payware scenery, and if you know FlyTampa and you know me, you know I love FlyTampa. FlyTampa is the bomb. Tombstone Kid! Look at that. Tombstone Kid dropping in a $10 dono just to get it started right. Tombstone says, up, and away. Thank you, Tombstone. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for the $10 dono, man. You are awesome. Let's give a handout to Tombstone Kid. Thank you for that $10. Dude, brother, I appreciate it. Guess what, Tombstone? If we're doing ATC tonight, you think I wouldn't do it with the RMP cube from WingFlex? Yes, we got that out, friends. Got the FCU and the EFIS. We're going to be using that. Got to dial in the radio frequencies unless I get lazy. Now, before we get going much further, another great thing. So if you're going to debut an AI ATC operation for the first time on the SimFanatic channel, you know what? You need an airport that feels special. That's why we're in Boston International. It's absolutely one of those airports. Also, we'll be flying again with the fully loaded Airbus cockpit, thanks to amazing wind control ecosystem and the incredible WingFlex Overhead Panel. And like I said, the EFIS, FCU, and RMP cube, which has the radio parts on it. I like that design, by the way. This is about as close as I can get to flying the real thing without getting arrested. Now, because I love you all so much, and it's a special occasion, we have not only one, but two awesome FLYTAMPA KBOS giveaways during the live stream tonight, friends. How about that? How about that? So be sure to stick around for your chance to win. And I'll talk about that. We'll get into that once we get up in the air. And I also want to take just a moment to thank FlyTampa. They constantly give out free scenery for me to give to all of you. And they're just like, whatever you need, Sim, here. Have 2 keys. So they are sponsoring tonight's giveaway. And FlyTampa, to you, friends. Thank you for making such wonderful and amazingly performance-wise scenery packages. They're the best. I think FlyTampa is one of the top, if not the top, I said it before, scenery developers. I wish they put out more scenery more frequently, but maybe that's why this stuff runs so well. Now, partnerships like this are what allow us to bring bigger and better experiences to the community, and it's not just about giveaways. It's about sharing the passion for flight simming and highlighting developers who put so much effort into creating these incredible experiences. So thanks again. Let's give it up to FlyTampa, friends, in chat. Thank you, FlyTampa, for that. Now, as always, I want this to be interactive. If I make a great radio call, let me know. If I completely butcher one, well, let me know gently. Like I said, be patient, be kind, and you always are, friends. I have a feeling that Chad is going to become my unofficial check airman tonight. Now, if you're new here, welcome to the SimFanatic family. Grab your favorite orange whip. You know what that is, right, friends? And sit back, relax, and let's experience the future of AI air traffic control together. It is the edge of the envelope, as they say, with how they do this. You're going to be amazed. I know I was. Now, if you're excited for tonight's historical first flight in with Say Intentions, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. You're going to have to be subscribed to win the giveaway anyway. And ring that notification bell, and let's show SayIntentions.AI an incredible SimFanatic welcome. Let's give it up, friends. It's SayIntentions. All right. Boston's been out for a bit, TJ Turner. Good to see everyone. Now, enough talking. Let's get to all of you in chat and in the sim, and then let's get this Airbus in the air with SayIntentions.AI, and let's see if I can do this right and check out the amazing ATC operations, friends. So let's start off with those of you that joined in chat, sitting back in the cabin with us. Kuroshio Kid is back in the house, says he's very excited. I'm excited too. Good to see you, Kuroshio Kid. We've got Maple Leaf. Maple, welcome to the live stream. It's good to see you. Bats, how's it going, Bats? So good to see you, my friend. Sure, he's going to be doing the landing challenges tonight. We got CP6565. Talking about another judge, by the way, Bats. He's always judging my landings. He's fair, though. I think he's fair. Gold Blaster Blaze is in the house. Let's give it up to Gold Blaster Blaze. Good to see you guys. Southwest 71 176. How's it going? Let's give a shout out to Southwest. Did you guys notice I'm using the SimFanatic livery? Of course you did. Notice that beautiful livery. Thank you, Pilot Rick, for your partnership and what you do, and appreciate you getting this livery over to us too. Took a lot of feedback in, and we appreciate that. So thanks. Let's give a shout out to Pilot Rick. Pilot Rick is in here. Good to see you, Pilot Rick. Awesome, brother. We've got, let's keep going. We've got Old Golfer 6791. Old Golfer Mike, how's it going? Good to see you. We got Captain Aviation says, I'm sorry I'm late. I've forgotten he was live, but that's okay. We forgive very quickly. No problem, Captain Aviation. And my partner in crime and my fellow Kansas City fan. Kansas City, what's up? It's good to have you, Kansas City, back in the house. And again, it is Tombstone Kid. Thank you for that $10 dono, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. And I just alluded to it earlier, but you want to talk about one hell of a guy. He's going to be the host with the most. He is going to host a couple of us at his place he did last year. When we go to Sim Gaming Expo, I got something to talk about there, too. George reached out to me, and I might be presenting or doing something with him and Evan Ryder. You all know Evan Ryder. He's a good friend, and he's the founder of the feast, so to say, when it comes to Flight Sim Expo. And so he co-founded that, and it's going to be good to see him at Sim Gaming Expo. We saw him last year, too, but again, being able to see George will be awesome. And maybe we'll actually get to interview him this time. I don't know, Bats. What do you think, Johnny? But we've also got Eagle Sky Evo. What's up, Eagle? Good to see you, brother. We got Zach Cool, keeping it cool. Zach, how you doing? Good to see you, Zach. We got Greg Fista. Greg Fista, how's it going, Greg? Good to see you, Greg. We've also got Sci-Fi 2142. Sci-Fi, let's give a hand to Sci-Fi. And with the big explosion, because he always has to make a grand entry, is our good friend and moderator, Captain Howdy. How's it going, Captain Howdy? Good to see you guys. Love it. Wow, we got a lot in here already. Low Tech 42. You thought I was going to miss you, didn't you? Let's give it up to Low Tech. Low Tech sneaking on in here. Good to see you, Low Tech. I love it. Look at all the chat. I love it. It's good to see you guys. So we got another moderator. We got a lot of moderators in here tonight. We got SoCal Jerry. SoCal, welcome. Johnny, SoCal, old golfer. Pat's in here. They're my first officers. They'll probably have to help me several times along with all of you tonight. I'm sure of it. We also got Sean O'Neill is back in here. Sean, how you doing? Good to see you, Sean. Welcome to the stream. And we also have Mike A. Mike, how you doing? Good to see you, Mike. Got a couple mics in here. Old golfers and Mike, by the way. Get that super salmon in the sky, brother. I love it, man. Yes. Awesome. Awesome blossom. Guys, I am excited. And see, we already have 37 in here. Good to see everybody, and tell you what, I guess it's lights, camera, action time, right? And so appreciate all of you being here, friends. And I am SimFanatic. I am your host. Welcome, everybody. Again, thank you for joining the stream tonight. It's so good to see you. I'm going to turn the volume down here. Now, one of the things I noticed on when I started the stream, did you all hear that I don't know, it almost sounded like distortion. It must be a separate audio channel that goes out for, welcome to the commercial pilot, Real CFF. Let's give it up to Real CFF, not the fake, the real deal. Welcome to the club, brother. Thank you for becoming a member, and not only just not a sport, not a private pilot, but a commercial pilot. Thank you so much, friends. Welcome, Real CFF, and Real CFF, don't be afraid to use those new emojis that you have there, and check out some of the members-only content. Be careful, though, when I say that, right, John? I mean, be careful. Be very, very careful. There's some footage in there of Vegas, and we'll leave it at that. So good to see you guys. All right, so we are going to go ahead and get started here, but I was hearing some distortion, and I think there's a separate, actually, somebody tell me if I'm right on this. This is a theory, because I heard it for the first time when we were live, so I didn't get to test it. But did you hear all that rumbling and static? I think there's a separate audio channel for Say Intentions that's going actually through my mixer, not through my headset. And so I was hearing a bunch of distortion unless you can't. Can you hear this? Hold on. I'm going to mute the sim. Okay. I'm going to mute can you hear the sim still? Now, if I go in here and then out, can you hear? I can't hear it through my headset. I don't hear it at all right now. Tell me if you can hear it. I could probably test with my audio. But I can't hear it. But then when I turn the audio on, then I could hear it. So I don't know if there's a separate channel for my... I know you can change the channels in the output. I'll show you that in a little bit when it comes to Say Intentions. You can hear it. So I got to figure out what's going on there. I think Say Intentions must... pretty quiet, but I can't hear it. Okay. But I think it might be that Say Intentions is actually feeding some audio for all the injected traffic. So that was the one thing I wanted to start off and show, which is really neat. Notice all the busy planes. I mean, we've got a lot of planes going on here. It's probably too loud, isn't it? Because if it's going full volume to you guys, but we can see all the aircraft that are around the airports. And so what's nice about Say Intentions, you can use something like FSTL or FSLTL. It's a traffic package program that you can get for absolutely free from fly-by-wire and install it. So I actually did that. And I got some of these other awesome, for the AI, you can have all these different liveries. We see the JetBlue here, and there's going to be some other ones. But hopefully it's not, if it's blasting your ears out, please let me know. But let's take a look at this airport really quick. So this is part of we're giving 2 copies away, or I should say, in conjunction with FlyTampa for sponsoring the stream. Look how awesome this actually runs. I've got a 4070 Ti Super, an AMD AMD 7, Ryzen 7 9800 X3D, and it runs incredible with all this traffic and everything. And I'm running OBS on top of it. I've got a million things running right now, and we're going to do Flight Link as well. So if you haven't checked out our virtual airline, please make sure that you join our virtual airline, and maybe one of my moderators can type in, or one of you can type in !SIM. Join our, we've now got Flight Link. We have a full commercial package of Flight Link. We still got to get the interview, as we interviewed them during Flight Sim Expo just last month in St. Paul. And so, but you want to join us for that because it's a lot of fun. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get into Flight Link before I forget and start my engines. I can actually remember this. I was like, how am I gonna multitask tonight? Because you guys know I'm not the world's best multitasker. So I'm going to enter competition, and I am going to select the aircraft C-17. I don't want that one. Hold on. Enter competition. Why is it asking me to? Let me change. Can I change the aircraft? It's only allowing me to do the C-17. That doesn't make sense. Why do I only see the? I'm in the event, but I only see the Boeing C-17. I'm either doing something wrong or we didn't get it quite set up right. Because usually I can pick my plane. Let me just go ahead and book event. Let me do book event. Let me see if I can change it here. So if I go import from SimBrief, because I've already got that. And so there it is, KBOS to KDTW at 36,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and enter. And let's make sure it's got my, I've got imported that gate. I can go ahead and do, I thought I was at C30, but maybe we don't have those in there yet. I don't know. Let me do continue to validation. Oh, we look good. We're good. I should be showing this right now. But I'm going to enter flight link right now. We'll start live flight, and it's ready for me to go. Okay. So, friends, right now, I want to show you all. I've got the all this hardware set up. So you can't see it right now, but I've got the A320. I'll show you here. But I've got the whole package here. And we even got the module, the radio module from WinCtrl. And then over here, I've got the RMP cube. And if memory serves, Tombstone Kid, you got the RMP. You almost lost it when we were at Flight Sim Expo and you picked that up. How have you been liking it lately? Have you been I think I've asked you that before and you like it. And then, of course, I've got, oops, I don't have the rudder one, but no feet tonight, Maple, so you'll be happy about that. But here you can see I've got the overhead in my face right there. My boom is in the way, but I got the overhead panel. But I'm going to probably, for the most part, leave this down here so you guys can see me as I play with the FC, or the MICDO, rather, and get this thing ready to go, and it is pretty much there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to flight plan on here. So I've been flying the Boeing so much. You know, you shift between the Boeing and the Airbus so much. It's like, oh, can't keep them all straight. But anyway, what we're going to do is I'm pretty close. We're at the point of now we're going to be starting the let me check here. Where was I at? APU. We're going to start the APU, so I'm going to go up top here. And you're going to see these buttons magically appear without me using the mouse, because I'm going to start the APU right now. So what we're going to do is we're first going to go to APU Master On. You're going to see that light up. So that should go up, that should turn on in blue, and you can see it's blue. And then we're going to go ahead and hit start. Now that we've waited 3 seconds. And, you know, if it's too loud, what I might have to do is, with the AI traffic going around, maybe I can try turning down the exterior engines. Maybe that'll help. Vruden the Great is in here, friends. Let's give it up to Vruden. So is that blasting your eardrums out right now? Let me go back in there. It's fine by me because I have the controls here, but I don't know if that's blasting your ears out. 20 minutes and just getting the APU started. Well, I've got everything else done, Brent. I've got the MICDO all program, and so we're almost there. Actually, I just got to get the APU started, and then once that's going, we will be pretty close to set here. As we see the APU coming online, and once that hits 100%, we can switch over to the APU. It actually sounds good to you. Thanks, Poderick. I appreciate you letting me know. Awesome. And I might keep this sim down a little bit so you can hear the ATC. You guys got to tell me, because this is my first time doing Say Intentions, if you can hear it clearly. But now we got that at 100, and then this is going to flip over to our doors, and we can see our cabin doors still open. We are going to be using GSX. I've got all kinds of things loaded up here. Flight Link, GSX, OBS, everything except for LRM. I didn't want to press my luck. I'd probably be fine doing LRM, but in any case, we got the APU ready. So what we can do now is we can just go back up top here. Let's just mosey on up top. And then we're going to go ahead and turn the external power off. So I'm just going to click the external power off. And that should switch that over, and it did. APU bleed can come on. I got new contacts, so I can't quite see everything. Where's my bleed? I just lost my bleed. There it is. APU bleed. Okay. Okay, APU bleed coming on. ADIRS is already ready to go. Fuel pumps are on. Oxygen crew supply is on. Oxygen crew supply, just said that. Overhead panel, no white lights. We're not seeing any white lights. Anybody seeing any white lights? And I also have the emergency exit lights and no smoking signs are already on. Flight plan's already done. Our initialization performance is already calculated. Altimeter is set. And I do like the fact this is an 80% scale. It's not one-to-one like WinCTRL. The WingFlex is 80%, so it actually fits better and nicer. And they were so kind to send me this unit that does cable management. One USB-C out the back and all three that can have their own USB connectors fit snugly in there and connect with one cable. Pretty cool. Okay, so we've got the altimeter set. FCU speed and FCU speed and heading should be dashed out, and they are. Let's go ahead and set altitude, but we first got to call ATC. Oh my gosh, the pressure is on. All right, let me see if I can do this. Say intentions. Okay, so I'm going to show you really quick what that looks like. So this is the Say Intentions box, and right now, you know, it's interesting. You can't see all the stuff that's on there. It isn't like refreshing on my screen. But what I can see is all kinds of data, like the departure frequencies and that, which is nice because you can do the departure. It has a control frequency. So if you don't quite catch it when you're listening, like if you're like me and half the time I'm doing a million things and I, you know, not in real life, I really pay attention. But like when I'm doing this, I'm paying attention to chat. Hi, Jerry. How's it going? Pressure time. Exactly. Grumpy Gamer. How's it going, Jerry and Grumpy Gamer? It's good to see you guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to dial up... let me do new flight here. And then we're going to dial up ATC. And we're going to get ourselves our clearance here. Can people see that now that I refresh it? Let me see if you can see it now. Nope, still can't. Interesting. Okay. So our clearance delivery is 121. That's 65 or 85. I think it's 65. Man, now this is a really good way to check my my contact prescription, because this is going to tell me if they're working or not. One's kind of blurry, but if you go down here, you can see as I dial this in to the, I believe it, somebody confirm that for me, because I can't quite see it. 12165. It's in red, so it's really hard to see. 12165. So we're just going to dial this in, and I love the fact that I love the tactile feel on this too. So we're going to do over and 12165. Now I should see it go in an amber color if I dialed that in right, and it did. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and call for our clearance. Now, we filed an IFR plan through SimBrief, and I know many of you already, so I'm not going to get into how to do that because you probably all know it. If you don't, there's a lot of videos on how to do that, or watch a previous stream. So anyway, I am going to call up clearance delivery, and let's see. I mapped my red button on my flight stick over on the left here, the awesome WinCTRL Ursa Minor Flight Stick. It's the left one because I like to be the captain many times. So let's dial up and let's see if this works. Okay, moment of truth. Oh boy. You'll have to tell me if you can hear it. I did test this, by the way, and it worked before, so that means it won't work now. All right, here we go. Remember how to do this. Okay, Boston clearance, SimFanatic 320. We're at Charlie 30 IFR to Detroit. Information Bravo, ready to copy. Let's see if they heard us. And it takes a little bit when it's the first time, because they're looking at the flight plan, we'll say.
SimFanatic 320, cleared to Detroit via the Highland 7 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 360 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 133.0, squawk 5646. And I know it's not what you filed, but you can expect runway 22 left.
Oh, they changed the damn runway on me. I had 33 left filed. Sons of guns. Okay, 22 left. Is anybody else doing 22 left? See, I can't ignore ATC now. They would change that on me. Anybody else have 22 left? I'm just curious. I better call it back here. Clear to Detroit via the Highland 7 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 360 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 133.0, squawking 5646. SimFanatic A320, expecting runway 22 left.
SimFanatic 320, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.75.
Okay, so we got to dial in 12175. So we're just going to do that here. Okay, and flip it. There we go. Can I ask him to change the 33 left? Oh, well, shit, I'm going to do that, John. See, I learned something already. Now I got to switch back. That's what.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard SimFanatic
And this is something.
Airlines
How about that? It says SimFanatic Airlines, and that's thanks to Delt. He got that set up for us. So we have a virtual airline partnership with SayIntentions.AI. In fact, believe it or not, I'm going to send them my voice sample so they can make me a co-pilot for all of you, or throw me back where I belong, and maybe as a steward, getting orange whips for people. I don't know.
If you need any assistance,
all right, I'm gonna request 33 left.
Reach out to any member of our crew. Thank you.
Boston clearance, SimFanatic 320. Can we request departure for runway 33 left?
SimFanatic 320, runway 22 left is assigned for your departure. Unable to accommodate runway 33 left at this time.
Sons of a goat. They're not going to let me do it, John. Oh, they want to screw me. I think Brian just entered some different stuff for me. Okay, 22 left. So what we're going to do, because we're not quite ready then, I got to go back down here, and we're going to program for 22 left departure. So let's go ahead and dial that in. Great. All right, no big deal, I don't think. Departure, and 22 left then. Here we go, 22 left. Are we still on the Highland? Yeah, we were still on the Highland. They read it back. So we're still on the Highland departure. So, and it was a direct, so I think we're good to go. Check takeoff data. So then we got to do the performance again. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop down here, dismiss that, go back to our... See, I don't normally have to do this because I don't have to worry about frickin' ATC, but I guess this is more real life. So we're going to change this to 22 left, sync load sheet, sync weather again, and let's calculate. Now we got our stuff in there, and then we can easily do that send to McDo. And I'm going to go ahead and just double check and make sure that this is looking good on our performance and everything's there, and it is. Okay, good deal. Okay. Ask them again, and they'll change it to 33 left. Well, I already got it changed now, Bedrock. Really? So if I'm just persistent, I'm a doof, they'll change it to 33 left for me? That's cool. Now I have no idea where I'm going. Captain Eddie says, SimFanatic, ask ground for the runway change. Okay. Let's try. Well, we're here to test it, so we might as well see if it'll work. So I'm back on 12165. Oh, I got to go to ground. Okay, that was my problem. So let's go to ground 12175. Okay, let's do that. Maybe that was my problem. Boston ground, SimFanatic 320, requesting runway 33 left for departure. To give you the phone number.
SimFanatic 320, runway 33 left, approved for departure. Taxi via Alpha Charlie Bravo November. Hold short of runway 15 right.
Okay. Well, so now that's no big deal. I'll just program that back. So you have to be on ground to change that. Okay, good to know.
318 cross runway 15 left.
Nice one, Brent.
Cross 15 left, Delta 318.
Runway 33 left, approved for departure. Taxi via Alpha Charlie Bravo November. Hold short runway 15 right. SimFanatic A320. All right, so we're going to go down here. Go back to flight plan. KBOS. Get this back to 33 left like we had it. Son of a gun. 33 left. There we go. 33 left. Highland 7. And enter. And then we're going to have to do our takeoff data again. That's okay. Flip back over here. We're going back to 33 left. Sync load sheet. Sync weather. Calculate. And we're going to send to McDo again. Otherwise, if we don't do that, friends, then what's going to happen... I'm going to get my charts up here. What's going to happen is we won't have our V-speeds, and that's not good. So now we got our V-speeds, and we're good to go. Ground charts. Okay. There we go. There's our chart. So we're just going to get some situational awareness. Why did that just turn on me? Oh, because I hit this. Okay, so here we are. And then we are going to go... We're going to go down this way, I think, because... Well, hold on. 33... left is down here, so we're going to kind of... How are we going to get there? Off of Charlie, they said Alpha. Okay, we'll look at that here just a moment. Okay. I already got him re-entered, TJ. Hey, Tony Beto, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Okay, let's go back. All right, so I think we're ready to go with ground. Let's go ahead. I got to get everybody, I got to get the doors closed and everything, so let's go ahead and do that. I think it's Control-Shift F12. Get my GSX up here, prepare for pushback. And there's our guy right there. And I hear the door closing. This is G-Dust. I don't know why my name changed. What's up, G-Dust?
We're ready for pushback. 15 left, Airport 366. Delta 318 cross runway 22 right. Cross 22 right, Delta 318.
All right, so he's going to get our nose gear locked, and we'll be ready to rock. 49 in here. Good to see everybody. Welcome if you're new here. Stick around. We're going to be doing 2 scenery giveaways here in a little bit, and hit that, smash that like button if you would. Good to see you all. Thanks for joining. You know, we got to wait for the guys to get the no. There he goes. So, talk about immersion. Now, one of the things, and Mike, you at Old Golfer, you mentioned this when we were in a moderator meeting earlier this week. So, when we were interviewing Brian at SayIntentions, again, the founder and CEO, we asked him about GSX, and he's like, it's just, there's so many things and so many variables and things. He's like, it's really hard to get it all to sequence and work together, but they are working on it, having it all work together, which is really cool. And that'll be cool. Like, you know, when you say you'll maybe be able to talk to your ground crew, which it just seems like the next step.
Right, Mountain 8310. JetBlue 1633, cross runway 22 right. Crossing 22 right, JetBlue 1633.
Okay, so we're going to push back here. But I got to get my call here, but we're ready. So let's call ground. I think we're ready for ground. The real CFF dropping a $10 dono. Dude. Too kind of you, man.
We need a new call sign for SimFanatic Airlines. I suggest the call sign Ray-Ban Boston Ground, Ray-Ban 454 at Gate Charlie Tree 0, ready for pushback.
Nice one, Real CFF. Hey, let's give it up to the Real CFF dropping the $10 dono, and Tombstone Kid dropping the $10 in before. Thank you so much, Real CFF says, we need a new call sign for SimFanatic Airlines. I suggest a call sign Ray-Ban, and I love it, man. That is awesome. Maybe we'll go Ray-Ban. No, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Give the Real CFF and Tombstone Kid some love in chat. In fact, I will do that as well. Drop in some blue sky, some orange whips, and we won't get into the STDs quite yet. It's too early in the night, if you know what I mean, for that sort of thing. But thanks again, Real CFF. Appreciate it, buddy. That's right. Woot says Tombstone. All right. So I, trying to keep with chat and then remember where I am in the sequence here. So we need to request pushback. Okay. So yeah, here we go. We'll say all our passengers are loaded. Okay. Boston ground, SimFanatic 320, requesting push and start. I barely could hear. And that's the other thing. You'll sometimes hear them lighter or louder, like in real life in ATC. That's pretty cool. Push and start approved at tail northeast for SimFanatic 320. Okay, so we're going to go. Our tail's got to be north and east. Okay. So now we're going to go and do Control F12 again. And what I like is when I do continue pushback, we can do this quick edit on map. So what we're going to look for is we need our tail, like you just said. So we need our tail to be pointing northeast.
5789 are ready to taxi.
So you can't actually. Oh, I lost the. Damn it. Let me do this again. There we go. I gotta go through this again. Interrupt. No, I don't want to interrupt pushback. Or do I? Watch me mess this up. Oh no, it crashed. Do you want to open the log? No. Do you want to restart? Okay, I got to restart this damn thing.
Mountain 8310, cross runway 22 right.
And that's the problem with running so many things at the same time. So how many of you have had that with GSX where that co-ATL will crash on you? Pain in the rump.
Delta 332, runway 22 left taxi via Kilo Bravo November, hold short of runway.
See if it'll load. Otherwise, we might just have to do a manual push.
Runway 22 left taxi via Kilo Bravo November, hold short of runway 15 right, Delta 332.
There it goes. It's loading. I know you can't see this. It's loading aircraft data. It's sitting at 75%. Grumpy Gamer says, yep. Okay, there it goes.
Delta 1398 boarding complete. Request pushback.
All right, now see, they'll probably have to reconnect to our nose gear.
Approved. Delta 1398.
Checking for GSX. Okay, great. Okay, prepare for pushback. We'll use JetBlue. Here we go. Gosh darn it. Now we got to wait for this again. Sorry, everybody. Just say intentions pushback. Can you actually do that?
We are ready for pushback.
Damn it. I wish I would have seen that, Mike. Does that actually work, or are you just joking around? Like, eventually it'll work, right? Do-do-do, Hey, you're not going to sing for us, are you, Sammy?
Departure checks completed.
Many of you didn't know about Bob and his old life. Bob, the Dorfman. Anybody get that reference? It does work? I should have tried that then. I'm not on SayIntentions multiplayer this time, Maple. I thought I wouldn't press my luck and have to do too many things at once. We'll do that in a near future live stream, buddy.
Locking gear.
Okay, locking gear. But we'll definitely do groupie. Yeah, you got it right, Brent. It is Fletch. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Runway 22 right, taxi via Kilo Bravo November, hold short of runway 15 right.
Runway 22 right, taxi via Kilo Bravo November.
Not Dorf.
Hold short of runway 15 right, Delta 13.
I said Bob. I think it's Fred the Dorfman, isn't it? It's Fred. Is that Margaret or Joan, Brent? Uh-huh. All right, so we're going to do a quick edit pushback on map. And I'm going to get this done right this time, I think. And then again, maybe I won't. All right. Okay, we're going to go ahead and push back tail northeast. There we go. I got to dismiss the... I'm sorry. I got to get the GPU off us. Phoenix, ground services, GPU disconnected, chocks and cone disconnected. There we go.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right, and I've got the PAC 32. We're going to go ahead and release the parking brake.
All engines clear.
All right, finally, here we go. Back to charts. All right, let's get the engine started here.
Hold short of runway 15 right.
Back to my checklist.
Runway 22 right, taxi via
Must be Hoot.
Bravo November.
I almost forgot to set my altitude. We were cleared to 5,000, 10 minutes. There we go, 5,000.
Flight 320, departing from Boston Logan International Airport and heading to Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport. Our estimated flight time is 1 hour and 35 minutes. We ask that you pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration, as it contains important information even for our frequent flyers. Please fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal fitting into the buckle and pulling the strap to tighten.
Okay, TCAS to auto.
Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated.
And I got this right down here. This is cool. Watch, I'll flip the switch.
And please,
there we go.
Window blinds for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices.
All right, parking brake set.
Laptops,
Did a test flight in E330. Nice. Just ordered my Dino Nuggets. Nice, Pilot Rag. Nice.
Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board.
All right, here we go.
The lavatories. Oxygen masks will drop automatically if required. Pull the mask
all right.
place it over your nose and mouth and breathe normally.
APU bleeds on. External power is off. Seatbelt signed on.
For assisting others. Life vests
should already had that on.
under your seat or between the seats. To use, pull
Beacon.
it out, place it over your head, and fasten.
All right, engine mode selector.
Only after leaving
to
the aircraft.
Ignition start.
Special life vests for children are available. Floor level lighting.
We got to reset those
guide you
down.
to the nearest exit, which is clearly marked. Please note that the nearest exit may be behind you. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow all safety instructions from the crew immediately. If any electronic device becomes hot or catches fire, please inform a crew member immediately. For more more details, refer to the safety information card in your seat pocket. Thank you
All right,
for
here
your
we go.
attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions.
The flight attendant sounds like a good layover. Oh, nice test. But actually, that's the other thing with SayIntentions. Many of you already know this. You can change your cabin crew voices in your first officer voices.
Life jackets and the brace position, which you must adopt.
Brace.
There are 8 emergency exits on this.
Actually, what you're hearing right now, the flight attendant, that isn't with SayIntentions. That's actually the built-in one for Phoenix.
Be aware that your nearest
So you don't even need SayIntentions to have that voice.
Ground Mountain 8977, taxi to the gate.
in an emergency
Mountain 8977, taxi to parking hold short
I can
of
almost
runway
feel my
4
chair
right.
vibrating.
adjusted and released.
Taxi to parking hold short of runway 4 right, Mountain 8977.
And we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails,
Here, those engines got to turn it up. Here, let's go to the left engine.
start the oxygen.
And we'll go ahead and let GSX know that we got our engine started here.
Runway 22 left.
Good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
There's Eagle Eagle Sky over there. I see it, buddy, taking off right off our left wing.
Bravo, November, hold short
Nice.
of runway 15 right, Delta
I just caught a screenshot of that. I think I might have been too late, though.
Put it over your head.
Kansas City says, I hate how the F-14 always shows up with swept wings to the other players. Oh, yeah.
To adjust. Do not inflate the
There's Bedrock. How's it going, Bedrock? We're also using the Orion airliner pedal editions from WinCtrl. I love them. Although the brakes are really stiff.
The cabin crew can assist you with life jackets for children.
Let's make sure our spoilers work.
Must now be stowed.
And they do. Excellent.
Window
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Safety on board.
All right, have a good day.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Have a great flight.
Back in the cockpit. All right. Engines have been started. Okay, now that the engines have been started, we can go ahead and do engine mode to regular, normal. APU bleed can come off. So we're going to go up top, and I'm just going to press the APU bleed on my A320 WingFlex Overhead. And now we can turn our APU master off. That's coming down. We're not going to have to worry about anti-ice, but we are going to go ahead and set our auto brake to max. So if you look over here, this is the AGP. So you're going to see this thing light up blue right here, and it works all seamlessly with the wind control. So I'm not even going to click it. Watch me hit this. And it's blue light here, and it's blue light on my panel, just like the real thing. Going to go ahead and restart the run since we just started our engines up. So that's going. Perfect. Let's see. Auto brake is set. Flaps. Let's see. What do we have for flaps? For flaps, we're going to go to our performance tab. And flaps are 1 down 0.3. So we're going to go flaps 1. Just 1 notch here on the Pack 32. Beautiful. Hey, Scooter. How's it going, buddy? All right, so we got flaps 1, and we got to go down 0.3. So we're going to do over here. Now I got to use the ECAM, and I do have the wind control ECAM right here. I'm going to hit the flight control button, and I don't have the trim wheel yet, so we're just going to go down 3 scrolls up, and I hit 1 extra one, so just going to do 1 more, and that should be at 0.3 down, and that matches our performance on our McDo, so we are good there to go. Flight plan. There we go. Back to flight plan. Okay. I think we are about ready. Strobes to auto. I'm definitely going to need different contacts. Holy cow. Strobes to auto. These are trials, by the way. Thank goodness. Strobes to auto and nose light come on. All right. Nose light on. Runway turn off lights we don't need to worry about at this point. And we are ready to taxi. Now I just got to figure out how to... Now, see, we got to follow the taxi plan, but there's a live map on this thing, which is kind of nice. Actually, I need to kind of turn all the way around. We'll be behind 46. Let's go ahead and start accelerating here. Need TK, get glass out. There you go, Scooter. I think is everybody waiting for me? Do you all want me to just turn around and lead? Here, let's go ahead and turn around here. Nah, well, I'll follow the route. I'll stay behind you guys. It's fine. I was going to turn around, do a 360. Yep, got it. Thank you, Tombstone Kid. And by the way, I am using Track IR, so I can look around and run over this guy. Sorry, 4060. So we're gonna get behind. Are you guys? Where are you guys going? Oh, you guys, did you switch to 22 left? Am I going the wrong direction now? Or I wonder if this has. Does this have 3-3? I wonder if this has 3-3 left. Hold on. It might be. It might still. The taxiway might be taking me to. Let me just check something here quick. 3-3 left. No, that's, let's see, that can't be, I think this is taking me the wrong direction. You're using 3-3 left? It's like, I think it's trying to take me to 2-2 left from the original.
Delta 1570 request push to start.
Yeah, I think we're going to want to go this way. Let's see if we get yelled at. I think what it's trying to tell me is to go 2-2 left, because like, look at all the other traffic. Because they wouldn't be requesting 3-3 left. I'm going to go this. I'm going to follow Bedrock. I'm probably going to get yelled at. I'm probably going to get yelled at. Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
Dashboard 29,
let's try that.
Ready for push and start.
Say Boston Ground requesting progressive taxi, SimFanatic 320. You know what? I think I missed a step. I forgot to ask for taxi clearance. I'm so used to not using ATC.
74 doors closed, ready for push and start. United 1074, push approved.
Prepare to take a phone number. Oh, we knew that was going to happen. We knew that was going to happen, guys. I broke my first. Yep, there goes Maple. I was like, this doesn't feel like. I knew it didn't feel right. Like, this is not going to 3-3 left. I just had the feeling. Other than you all were going the opposite direction, that kind of keyed me off right away. But I'm like, wait a minute. This doesn't. Something doesn't feel right.
Delta 1570, runway 22 right, taxi via Kilo Bravo November, hold short of runway 15 right.
So I think we're staying on Charlie, right?
Taxi via Kilo Bravo November, hold short of runway 15 right, Delta 1570.
United 414, cross runway 15 left.
Approaching runway 4.
Did they tell me to hold short? Yeah, I did miss it. Prepare for a lot more SimFanatic, exactly. I told you guys I was going to screw up. You know it, though. You know me. You know I'm going to do that.
Request push and start.
There's Cordial Cloud.
21, pushback approved, no conflicting traffic.
Pushback and start approved, Gear 321.
A-Rec West says, yeah, I get yelled at by my AI without clearance. We're testing ATC. There you go, at 911. Exactly, brother. Here goes BMW taking off. I call this SimFanatic. Oh, hey, that's not going to be the first time I hear that tonight, guys. From you. or SayIntentions.AI. I'm sure of it.
Runway 22 right, taxi via Charlie Bravo, November, hold short of runway 15
God, I am
right,
so, like, not used to doing ATC, just flying wherever the taxi, wherever the hell I want to go.
Gear 3001.
Hey, Iceberg 75, how's it going? Did they tell me to stop, hold short of 27 now? Hold on, I better check something.
Approaching runway 27.
Dashboard 2942 ready to taxi.
Dashboard 2942, runway 22 left, taxi.
It seems like they still think I'm taking off from 22 left. It's too realistic locks to get used to. Yeah, Pilot Rig. I think it still thinks I'm going to take off from 22 left.
United 1074 ready to taxi.
Stop your plane now and wait for further instructions. That's what they would be saying, Brent. That's exactly what they'd be saying. Screw them. That's the good news. We're in a simulator. They can't arrest us. They can't take away our license. Can they? That's the next version of AI, right? That's the next version of AI. Well, I tried to have them do a progressive taxi, and in my Say Intentions panel in my app here, it says SimFanatic 320 turning on taxi path for you, but I don't see it. I don't see a taxi path for me, so.
Ground, Delta 2432, taxi to the gate.
Brent, I'm not sure that's illegal anymore. That's a Fletch line, right? Speaking of Fletch.
Short of runway 4 right, Delta 2432.
That is 2213, request pushback.
United 2213, clear for push to start.
All right, we'll go down here. Grumpy Gamer says you requested 33 left from ground. Yes, I did. But if I go to, like, there's a live map tab. You guys that have Say Intentions know what I'm talking about. There's a live app tab, or live app. There's a live map, and the magenta line is taking me to 22 left. So even though I requested from ground 33 left, it didn't update on this. That obviously probably something I did wrong. Okay, I'm going to hold short of 33 left here. And we're going to go ahead and let's go up a little bit closer.
Runway 33 left.
So they know I'm at 33 left. So let's see what ATC does here. But now we're holding short. They didn't make any calls. So let's just see what happens.
2432, cross runway 4 left.
All right. Before takeoff, terrain on ND. So we're going to go ahead and hit this button right here. Terrain on ND. We'll get our ND light. Radar on. Weather radar can come on. It's just right down here, down to Chinatown. So we got to turn on our progressive predictive wind shear. And then, like, look over here. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn on my, damn it, I didn't do my transponder. Whoops. That's probably part of the problem. Transponder 5646. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. You guys probably can't see that, but I can hit clear twice. You're going to see it on here. I'm going to zoom in. I'm not going to use my mouse, but watch. I've got this transponder unit from WinCtrl. So if I hit clear once, clear again, and then my transponder code is 5646. That's probably my problem. That's probably they couldn't see me. There we go. Oop. No. 5646. 5646. There we go. Now we got it. Oh, good. Okay, and it'll actually show your transponder number on the app, and then it'll be in green if it's set and they see you. That's kind of nice. Okay, so I think we are ready. Transponder TCAS. So I'm going to go ahead and do TCAS on here. TARA. That's going to switch over, and you're going to see that. And I got to do a takeoff configuration test, so I'm going to do that. So we're going to look right down here. I'm going to use my ECAM, and when I'm looking for that test to go away. Green, and spoilers are armed. They weren't armed, now they're armed. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we are ready, at least close to ready. All right, let's go ahead and make our call. I wonder if I need to switch to tower. Let's call them out and then see if we can switch to tower. Let's see if they'll be smart enough to tell us that. Boston ground, SimFanatic 320. Are we okay to switch over to tower frequency?
SimFanatic 320, contact tower on 128.8 for departure clearance.
Check that out. It worked. Amazing. Contacting tower on 128.8 for departure clearance. Thank you so much. Blue skies, A320. Okay, so we got to go 128.8. That's what I love. I get to finally use this RMP cube tombstone. I haven't been able to use this because I haven't been doing ATC, and now I'm using it.
JetBlue 1286, winds 300 at 10, runway 33 left, cleared to land.
Yeah, I'm on 128.8.
To land, 33 left, JetBlue 1286.
Boston Tower, SimFanatic 320, holding short, runway 33 left, ready for departure.
SimFanatic 320, Boston Tower, runway 22 left, hold short, you're number 3 behind the traffic.
It didn't switch. See, they're still on runway 22 left. That's what happened. We switched it back and forth, so that messed it all up. It's our fault. It's my fault.
United 1074, hold short of runway 15 left.
Boston Tower, SimFanatic 320. We're actually holding short of runway 33 left, requesting permission to take off from runway 33 left. See if that works.
SimFanatic 320, runway 33 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 33 left, thank you. No, they actually said 22 left, by the way, Eagle. I can see it on the app. All right, here we go, friends. Parking brake coming off. Landing lights going on. Takeoff lights. Wing light on. Strobes. And here we go. Here we go.
JetBlue 417 holding short of 33 left, ready for departure.
JetBlue 417 winds 300.
That is true, Mike. You're absolutely right. I was with you on that. I'm gonna go over this way. I want to use a little bit more runway. Should be fine.
Short of runway 15 left.
Approaching runway 3.
There's 4060. These Orion pedals, Airliner Edition, they are so stiff that it moves my chair, my gaming chair back. All right, here we go. They haven't cleared us for takeoff yet. I didn't hear them say that anyway. Yeah, we're still line up and wait.
On runway 33 left remaining. 8,700 feet.
They wouldn't be seeing 4060 on there, right? Would say intentions be, because I'm not doing multiplayer, so I wouldn't think it would notice it.
KR 212, contact ground on 121.75. Delta 1570, hold short of runway 15 left.
Holding short of runway 15 left, Delta 1570.
Well, we're waiting. I mean, I don't think it's because 4060's there.
JetBlue 417, contact departure.
4060's moving off the runway just in case, but I doubt it's...
KR 212, hold short of runway 4 left.
I doubt it's him. Boston Tower, SimFanatic A320, are we cleared for takeoff? Runway 33 left.
SimFanatic 320, you're already cleared for takeoff, runway 22 left. Hold short, runway 33 left.
They are confused. They think I'm still over at 22 left. Leave it to me to freaking figure out a bug. Oh my gosh! What if
American 1571 winds 300.
What if I take off? Do you think they would they get mad?
27 cleared to land. American 1571.
It's broken for all of you like that? Oh, AI is lost. Okay. Did you guys just take off anyway? I think I'm just gonna take off. This is great. All right. What are they gonna correct it though? You're paying my fuel bill while I wait. They may give you a number to call. All right, I'm going to take off. Here we go, friends. Sorry. AI's confused, but it's great. You can tell. All right, here we go, friends. Let's take off. Parking brakes off. Here we go. 40%.
1570, hold
short of runway 15 left.
Boston Tower, SimFanatic 320 is taking off from runway 33 left, not 22 left. Over. Here we go. See what they say.
SimFanatic 320, runway 33 left is not a sign for your departure. You're cleared for takeoff on runway 22 left. Hold position and contact ground for further instructions.
They're gonna be pissed. Oh, we run the show here, ATC. I'm telling you what, Boston Tower.
Blue 1286, contact ground on 121.75.
There we go. Rotate.
Ground, Jetblue 1286.
Right, positive rate. You're up.
212, hold short of runway 4 left.
Holding short of runway 4 left, Care 212.
It's about time, CP says. What beautiful scenery. Look at the scenery. Look at that.
33 left, ready when able. SimFanatic 320, contact departure.
Contact departure, SimFanatic 320. Thank you.
Care 321, holding short of 22 right, ready for departure.
Right, switching to climb mode. Let's go ahead and engage autopilot. All right, autopilot engaged. Man, I am still in the mode of Boeing, friends. Like we flew the iFly and the PMDG. I should have flew one of those. But what fun would that be? I mean, really.
United 2213, hold short of runway 15 left.
All right, you better contact departure.
Short of 15 left.
Boston departure, SimFanatic 320, climbing through 3,500 for 5,000.
SimFanatic 320, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000 direct island.
Climb and maintain 10,000 direct island for SimFanatic 320. Thank you. All right, and there we go.
Departure, Care 321, 2,000 for 4,000.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? An hour to take off. Yes, Jerry. Give me a break. There's so much stuff. Oh, man. Well, and it got confused, too. It's like, no, go 22 left. No, go 33 left. No, 22, 33, 22, 33. All right. Overload a bit. I love it. Practice, how's it going, brother? How's it going? Everybody say hi to Practice. Hi, Brock. You know what? I got to turn the volume up right now. So there's a gear thing. Let me turn this volume up and hopefully not have it crash. Let's see. Maybe you can hear it better now, friends. Hold on. Or it'll blast our eardrums out. One or the other.
Departure, Care 321.
You hear that better? I love it. There's like little, checklist.
Roger.
Yep, I've got it clean. I'm clean. Thanks, Real CFF. Yep. We haven't gone through 10,000 feet yet. So I do have it clean. I've got my flaps up. Oh, I guess I got to turn. Sorry, you're right. I didn't turn off my spoiler. All right, now we're getting to 10,000 feet.
Departure, dashport 2942, 2,000 for 4,000.
Dashport 2942, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 8,000. SimFanatic 320, contact Boston Center on 127.9 or 75.
The use of approved electronic devices.
Contact Boston Center on 127.9 or 75 for SimFanatic 320.
We will be offering a selection of
75.
complimentary snacks along with soft drinks, tea, coffee, and our famous Dino Nuggets. Please note
975. Again, I'm using the RMP 127975.
Front and rear of the cabin. Thank you departure.
Boston Center, JetBlue 269
Hey, it works.
checking in, flight level 290 for flight level 320.
Let's go ahead and do the lights off. Wing light can come off. Boston Center, SimFanatic 320 with you. Climbing through 11,400 for flight level 360.
SimFanatic 320, Boston Center. Good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, SimFanatic 320. I love. Don't you guys love how the voice changes back and forth? You hear like different volume levels from different people.
At our 3 o'clock, about 3 miles out, you'll spot Central Park in Andover.
Holy
Not to be confused with the one in New York. This local gem is a favorite spot for folks to stretch their legs, toss a frisbee, or just enjoy a bit of green space. The park has been a community gathering place
Okay,
for
so we can
decades,
turn that off.
hosting everything from summer concerts to the occasional
So that's the intercom. So there's an intercom button here. I gotta see if you guys can see this. For some reason, it wasn't refreshing. Nope, you still can't see it. That's a damn shame. Pity. Let me try one more time. Maybe I've got a different window. Hold on. Maybe I get this to work after all.
366, climb flight level 280.
Yeah, you can't see everything in it.
Climbing to flight level 280, 366.
And by the way, we're going to be doing our first of 2 giveaways for Boston Scenery. Once SimFanatic gets up to cruise altitude and gets a little into the flight and,
With you, flight level 300.
you know, brushes off his brow. Stressful, people. I mean, you all go fly a plane in front of 52 people for the first time using SayIntent. Okay, many of you probably have.
366, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Oh.
Sending to flight level 200.
All right, we're flying up to 220. We're going to be approaching, of course, our transition altitude, which is flight level 180 in the United States, and everybody knows what that means. Anyone that's a member knows what that means? Let me know. I think there might be an emoji, a very, very special emoji just for you and me for when we transition. Hint, my brother may have made it.
731.
JetBlue 265.
There you go,
climb and
Jerry.
maintain flight level 360.
There's the guy!
Flight level 360.
I guess you guys don't have to see the controllers anymore. We'll just turn those off for now.
Center Delta 1398.
I'll go large here.
For flight level 200.
And Leon's getting larger. Okay, I'm being silly. I know, the trailer's gone. Ignore it saying receive the aircraft. It's actually the scenery. That should say scenery. Grumpy Gamer says, be right back. Got to take the dog out and sleep. He's like, wow. It's not a first, it's not a last.
318 checking in, flight level 340.
318, good afternoon.
All right, we're beyond flight level 180. Is this thing on? Check, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, test, check, 1, 2, 1, 2, syphilis, testing, 1, 2, 3, syphilis. We're gonna pull out and go to standard. And I didn't sync these, so this one's out of sync. So I think it is the middle button.
Pilot's discretion, flight level 260.
There we go, middle button, middle mouse button. There we go.
Flight level 260, American.
Practice says SimFanatic at the MSP tour. We learned why you get handed off a lot of different people, different sectors on location altitude. Nice. Okay, I kind of wondered that.
Flight level 280.
In my private pilot experience, I've never been above 12,000 feet, 14,000 feet. So, and I'm not instrument rated. I started working on that, but oh, I have a flight plan disco.
967, descend pilot's
I didn't notice that before.
310.
Let's zoom out here. Let's see.
804 with you, flight level 200.
I gotta clear that disco. Not allowed. Shit. Am I going the right way?
320, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Can I do direct cam?
Delta 1398, continue climb flight level 240.
How did that happen? I swore I went... Oh, I know I did this go because we changed... Oh, it's all messed up, but we're going to get back on track here, friends. I'm surprised they didn't yell at me for being off the departure. Although it was direct. It was direct, but they would have... You'd think they would have said something.
Leaving flight level 360 for flight level 320, JetBlue 265.
Climb and maintain flight level 300, Boston Center, SimFanatic 320.
JetBlue
300.
Flight level 360.
Flight level 30.
Flight level 360, JetBlue 265.
And we got to do a level change. What did real CFF? Boston controllers review your departures. Wicked. Oh, freaking hilarious. Yep, that's about right. That's about right, brother. That is about right. The real CFF, Mr. Whitty.
Flight level 360.
See, Practice knew this was going to happen because he's like, oh, this is going to be good. You all knew this. You all knew I was in big trouble. I can't even keep up with you in chat, guys. How am I supposed to keep up with ATC and you guys? And the plane. I'm behind everything.
318.
That's normal, though. That's normal. I'll get better with some practice with this thing.
332 with you, 16,000 climbing flight.
I can't even tell you guys the last time. Well, I know it shows. I can't tell you last time I used ATC, and it shows. I know. I know. That's why, did you all not hear? See, CFF, were you here at the beginning? Because I said you guys got to go a little easy on me. I'm a little rusty, Grumpy Gamer. Grumpy Gamer says, I did a flight from SLC to Phoenix, and ATC told me to fly heading about halfway to Reno. I realized they never said anything else.
2365.
Jerry said should keep to one whip tonight. No kid, dude, I did think of that. I did think of that. What fun would that be, though? I'm just waiting to post you broke it already. There you go, CP. Absolutely. I know that's coming.
Flight level 280.
Oh, I knew this was going to be a long night. I knew it would be a fun night, but I knew it would be a long night.
United 1977 with you, flight level 220.
My phone was giving me a reminder.
United 1977, roger. Good afternoon.
Can you all hear the ATC better? I did turn it up.
65, climb and maintain flight level 400.
And I could turn the simulator down. Okay, I'm going to turn the volume all the way down in the simulator.
Flight level 360 for flight level 400, JetBlue 265.
I'm just curious, can you hear the engines?
JetBlue 265.
Or not?
Descend and maintain flight level 320.
I might check.
Flight level 320, JetBlue 265.
Oh, that's interesting. I can hear it. That's weird.
I saw a YouTube video of a guy flying the Citation X using SayIntentions. The idiot AI was directing him to land in a 30 knots tailwind.
Oh, wonderful. Hey, real CFF dropping in a $5 dono. That is great. Says, no worries. I saw a YouTube video of a guy flying the Citation 10 using SayIntentions. The idiot AI was directing him to land in 30 knot tailwind. Well, you know, it's not going to be perfect, but it's pretty damn good. I haven't. This is my first flight with it. This is my first complete flight with it. You're all seeing it organically, all in the filth muck. Look at that, filth muck is me, Jerry.
414.
Yeah, sometimes the pilot needs to be in charge.
Report level.
Oh, there goes bad to his F-14. He's telling us we got to turn. We're being escorted now. We must have broke a TFR or something.
0 miles opposite direction.
Oh, brother.
332, continue climb flight level 240.
I'm gonna have to play around, Jerry, with the outputs and stuff because, like, I can't hear anything through my headset, but I got a feeling SayIntentions, because you can pump stuff out in different audio channels, so it must be bypassing my, which is really weird because my mixer should be giving me everything.
Delta 1398, continue climb flight level 320.
Out of flight level 290 for flight level 320, Delta 1398.
Boston Center, JetBlue 417, checking in 16,000, climbing flight level 200.
Now we gotta wait.
Roger, good afternoon, sir.
Boston Center, climb to flight level 320. Did they call me? Or was that somebody else?
SimFanatic 320, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climbing to flight level 320, SimFanatic 320. Thank you. I don't think I was supposed to do that yet. I think I misheard her, like, talking to somebody else, and I thought now she took that as a request. Yeah, Jerry, so that must be something with that. Because I've never had a problem with hearing the... that's weird, though. Why would it be playing the sim sounds through it? That's baffling.
Maintain flight level 300.
It's going to be an OBS streaming thing, I'm sure. Or it's the SayIntentions, but I got to go in and check some of the audios. Because if I go to the gear, you can't see this.
985, when
Com
ready to send and
com
maintain
output,
flight
group
level
audio,
270.
cabin audio, microphone.
Flight level 270-985.
Hold on. Do I have... That's on the right one, right? Yeah, that's on the right one. Huh.
414, climb and maintain flight level 360.
I don't know. I'll have to play around with it a little bit later. Are the sounds okay though, or is it too loud? You all got to tell me if the sounds are okay. Again, thank you for the $5 real CFF. This is to you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate the donations, guys. It's very nice of you. That's $15 now from the real CFF. $15 and $10 from Tombstone Kid. Thank you, guys. Very kind of you. SoCal Jerry says good, and Grumpy Gamer, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, it'll be fun doing online. Well, who asked me if I was doing online with SayIntentions? We'll definitely be doing that. We'll be doing groupie. But I just figured it's the first time flying with SayIntentions, and I do it. Why did I not practice this? You'd think I would practice it, but I know you guys would be like disappointed if I wasn't messing up left and right. So it's all for you guys, okay? Okay. Maple, do you know what cartoon that's from? Okay. I don't know if you'd know.
JetBlue 417, climb flight level 240.
That isn't a slam, by the way. It's probably before your time.
To flight level 240, JetBlue 417.
That's the truth, Jerry. I don't have time to practice. Isn't that the truth? Just jump on in and go. It's my motto. Yeah, Johnny, you got it. South Park, brother. Okay, we're at flight level 320. Are they going to clear us for 360 or no? I would guess they would step us down too, right? Wind check. Hot dog pilot. There you go, Greg. Greg, how you doing, man? Glad to have you all here. There's right now 42 of you. We'll be doing the giveaway here shortly. Real CFS says I donate plenty here, so don't expect anything at Christmas. Dude, you got that right. Absolutely. Thanks again, brother. Appreciate it. You're very, very kind, very generous.
731, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Are they not going to let me go 360?
731.
I'm getting antsy. Do you think it's the winds? Is that why? We can always request it. Boston Center, SimFanatic 320, requesting flight level 360. Let's see if they give it to us. Al Kenny is older than Maple, yeah.
SimFanatic 320, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, SimFanatic 320. Thank you. All right, we're going to go 360, and we're going to push and do our level change. If your top of climb is 360, I'd request it. Okay, I just did that, Grumpy. There's about an 8-second delay. That's what I just did. We're getting that clearance. Thank you. Look at the shape of that wing. Look at the shape of that wing. right, well, we'll get up to flight level 360. We'll take a little, should we just do a bio break? Or what do y'all think? Or should we do a bio whip break? What do you guys think? Just a regular break or bio whip?
Center on 132.175.731.
Maple said buy a whip. Maple wants more entertainment at my expense. Should I ask him, test pilot? Buy a whip and then giveaway? That sounds good. Take ATC to the bio. Here, let me see if ATC knows what an orange whip. Here, let's ask them, see what they say. Boston Center, SimFanatic 320, requesting orange whip. I repeat, requesting orange whip. Thank you. Let's see what they say. I'm kind of curious what they'll say. Let's listen. They said repeat request.
Boston Center, United 1074 with you. Climbing 17,000 for flight level 200.
United 1074, Boston Center, roger.
They're like, repeat your request? But that's the first time they've heard that. What do you think? You think Brian would add that one for us, requesting orange whip? How to make an orange whip. Boston Center, SimFanatic 320, requesting how to make an orange whip, over. Gotta hear it.
SimFanatic 320, say again.
John, she doesn't know what I'm saying. Hell, half the people don't know what I'm saying half the time.
Climb flight level 240.
Why should she be any different?
Out of flight level 210.
Oh, that's too funny.
Delta 973.
Ask the flight attendant for a whip. Can I do that? How can I call the flight attendant?
For traffic 1 o'clock, 20 miles, traffic.
Oh, I'd have to do a different key, wouldn't I? I'd probably have to program a different key.
We have the traffic.
Hold on.
1074.
Cabin audio. If that is something that can you talk to the flight attendants? I have no idea. That would be massively awesome. Oh yeah, intercom channel 1. Hold on. Yes. Okay, I can't remember. Do I have my... Okay, I have my cabin. Okay, I can. Oh yeah, here we go. Intercom channel 2. Let me try... Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, look at this. Can I show you guys this? Let me see if I can get this to show up, maybe. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if I can change my app to show you guys this. This is awesome. So, if you're wondering, how do you do this? It looks like we can. We're going to try it.
Switching to 132.175.
Does this work? Nope, that's FlightLink. FlightLink. We're exploring, people. Say intentions null. Yeah, see, here we go. So it looks like, so if I go here, controls, and I click on this 1, there's 1, 2, and 3.
Boston Center, United 2213 with you, out of 17,000 for flight level 200.
If I go to headset, yeah, cabin audio. I think I have them on 2. Let me try it. Just for shits and grins. Wait, what did that do? Let me see if this works. I mapped it to my Z keyboard. Stewardess, can you bring me an orange whip, please? I'll maybe I have to play around with that later.
Delta 1570, climb flight level 240.
Out of flight level 220 for flight level 240, Delta 1570.
United 2213, say ride conditions at flight level 190.
Stewardess, can you please bring me an orange whip, please? Oh, that just went
bumpy at flight level 190, moderate turbulence, United 2213.
SimFanatic 320, say again.
Oh, that's doing ATC. Okay, so that's not working. Hold on. What? Okay, let me try this.
721, Roger.
Boston
Good afternoon.
Center, 721 with you, 16,000, climbing flight level 200.
Dear guests, the cabin crew will now begin the snack and beverage service. We invite you to enjoy our selection, which includes a variety of complimentary snacks, along with soft drinks,
Delta
tea,
1398,
coffee,
contact New
and
York
our
Center
famous
on
dining room.
121.125.
After the service, selected items from the SimFanatic
Over to
Airline
New
shop
York Center
will
on
be available.
121.125, Delta
Ladies and
1398.
gentlemen, from the flight deck, we've now reached our cruising altitude. You are free to move about the cabin.
Oh, I gotta turn off the
On behalf
seatbelt.
of all of us at SimFanatic Airlines, sit back, relax, and
How cool is
enjoy the
that? It
cruise.
says SimFanatic Airlines. All right, all right, turn it off. Stewardess, would you mind bringing the captain in Orange Whip, please? I got it to work. Here we go. Let's see what she says.
That's not something I can help with, Captain.
Okay. All right, steward. How about a coffee with a little something to put pep in my step? See what he says to that.
I can't help with that, Captain. Let's keep focused on the flight.
He apparently knows who he's talking to, people. Okay. Hopefully you got some entertainment out of that. We did get it to work.
Contact Cleveland Center on 128.025.
Oh, that's too funny. All right.
Switching to 128.025.318.
And enjoy the flight.
Let me make sure this still works. Boston Center, SimFanatic 320. How do you read? Just make sure it still works. I didn't mess it up. Boston Center, SimFanatic 320. Do you read me?
SimFanatic 320, Boston Center, reading you loud and clear.
Okay. Thank goodness, because I was ready for CP65 to say you broke it. All right, friends, let's go ahead and do a bio whip. Let's meet back here in 7 minutes. I'll put on the tunes, and then we're going to do the first of 2 giveaways. Glad you all stuck around. There's 51 in you. 51 in you? Boy, that sounded bad. What the hell's wrong with me? There's 51 in here. I'll be back. We'll be doing the first giveaway in about 7 to 10 minutes. I got to clean my shirt. Okay, be right back, people. Thanks for being here, everybody. We're going to have more fun. Believe me, I have never tried landing with ATC on this, so we're going to see what happens. All right, be right back.
Flight level 300, expect lower shortly.
Flight level 300, 842.
Contact Cleveland Center on 128.025. So long.
128.025. Good afternoon, 967. 51, the ride's gotten pretty rough up here. We'd like higher when able.
221, thank you. We'll pass that along. got an amended clearance for you. Advise when ready to copy.
221 with you at flight level 330.
221, roger. Good afternoon. SimFanatic 320, contact Boston Center on 128.325. Descend and maintain flight level 370. Expect lower shortly.
Out of flight level 410 for flight level 370, 414.
Contact Boston Center on 124.125.
Out of 18,000 for 14,804. Smooth so far, 8410.
Flight level 210.
Descending flight level 210, 842.
maintain 18,000.
Leaving flight level 200 for 18,000, 842.
Contact Boston Center on 124.125. 414, descend and maintain flight level 350.
Out of flight level 390 for flight level 350, 414.
Center 426 at flight level 250.
All right, friends, back with you. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Are you guys all ready for the first giveaway? Let's hear it. Uh-oh, I got a frequency change, it looks like. Test pilot.
603, flight level 210.
603, roger. Good afternoon.
Boston Center, SimFanatic 320, switching to 124.125. All right, 124.125. Boston Center, SimFanatic 320 at flight level 360 with you.
SimFanatic 320, Boston Center, good afternoon.
Okay, there we go. How are the volumes, friends? Is it all right? Y'all can hear me? All right, well, we seem to have lost like about 14 people, 14 watching, so you know what that means. That means all of you get a better chance, thank you, Bats, better chance at winning the first of 2 giveaways. So you guys get a better chance, like a 28% chance better, right? 14 people left out of 50. I think that's 28% if my math is right. Tell me I'm crazy. All right, let me get this ready for the first giveaway here. I got to get over to my proper application here. Let me go to it. All right.
Boston Center, American 1206
1206 checking in at flight level 370.
American 1206, good afternoon. American 1206, direct inwood when able.
Let me change the giveaway timer because I needed to update that because it was saying aircraft and it's not an aircraft. We're doing scenery to receive the scenery. We got to change that part. Get it fixed right now. There we go because we got another one coming up. Hi, John. I'm no mathematician, but that's awesome. All right, friends. So the first giveaway. Hold on a second. We're gonna play some tunes. I have some weird audio things going on, so I had to check and make sure you're all hearing that. Okay. Good luck, you all, says Johnny Mon, and to receive the scenery. There, it did it. It did it the right way. Okay, so first of two, we're going to be giving away, and friends, let's do this. All right, so here are the rules. First of all, if you sim on Xbox, Johnny and Maple will be very happy for the fact that they now, well, Johnny, you can't, unfortunately. I'm sorry, because you're a moderator, my friends. But moderators won't win this. But any of you that are not a moderator, you get a chance to win this awesome scenery from FlyTampa. Again, I want to say thank you to FlyTampa, who partnered and sponsored this giveaway, the two giveaways tonight for our live stream. The first live stream was SayIntentions.AI. It's been a blast so far. Let's see how it ends. But friends, there we go. It's Mr. Oz Flight Simmer, mate. Member for 38 months. Let's give it up to Oz. Thank you, Oz. Dude, you've been putting up with me for over 3 years. 3 years and 2 months to be exact. We give it up to Shane, giving it up into our chat as a member for 38 months. Dude, thank you so much, Shane, for your partnership. Appreciate it. All right, so time to do the giveaway. So it will be exclamation giveaway like GP just did, but it hasn't been opened yet. But I am about to open it. Let me go to the right tab. And all right, are we ready? Are we ready, friends, for the giveaway? Okay, here we go. Again, FLYTAMPA KBOS Boston scenery, awesome package. All right, we're going to start the giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. We're starting the giveaway now. Hey, bada swing. We got bada. There's 2 minutes, by the way, to enter this. So type in exclamation giveaway right now. Snooze or lose, friends. And I'm going to hopefully see you all starting there. We go. I got GP at registered. Zach Cool, Maple Leaf, Kansas City, Story Forge Studios have now registered. Keep them coming, friends. All right, I've now got the Grumpy Gamer and CP65. 65 have registered. There's Test Pilot N911RG has registered. We've got Nick's Machine. Go to Blast the Blaze. Got 10 people. Come on, guys. I know there's more of you. There's more than 10 of you in here. There's 37 watching. An opportunity to win this awesome scenery by FlyTampa. You have to be on PC. If you're on Xbox, I'm sorry, it doesn't work. But if you're on, we love our Xbox simmers. Don't get me wrong. We love our Xbox simmers. The rest are mods. There you go. The rest are mods. I don't think we have 28 mods. Not quite yet, anyway. Oh, TJ, you already own it. That makes sense. Yeah, if you already own it, then, yeah, please don't enter. Unless, of course, if you win it, you can gift it to someone else that might be on PC flying. We've done that before. Actually, one of my moderators got an aircraft by that. One of you already had the aircraft, and you're like, I like this moderator. I'm gonna give it away to that moderator. Greg Feaster has entered. We've got Greg Feaster. We've also got Eagle Sky Evil is registered.
Boston Center Jazz 876 at flight level 270.
Another reason not to be a mod. I know, right, CP?
Jazz 876, Roger.
Well, y'all would think I'm up to something. I already own it as well. Good luck, all. Thanks. Well, you know what? That goes to say a lot about y'all.
CRJ at flight level
that you don't enter when you can't win it. That's awesome.
Traffic Jazz 876.
All right, we got about 5 seconds left. All right, as I usually do, I'm going to read these names off. So we've got that have entered. There's been 11 of you that entered. It's GP, BZ, 7WJ. We got Zach Coyle, Cordial Cloud, Maple Leaf, Kansas City, Story Forge Studios, The Grumpy Gamer, CP65, 65, Test Pilot N911RG, Nick's Machine, Gold Blaster Blaze, Eagle Sky Evo. Anyone else? Going once, going twice. And sold. We're going to pick the winner. Maple Leaf. Maple Leaf won another one. He's won it before. Maple Leaf, congratulations.
704, good afternoon.
Oh. Winner status assigned. There we go. Did it give you Maple Leaf? Yes, Maple Leaf has won it. That's the second giveaway that Maple's won. Well, I can't think of somebody that would deserve it. Well, I can't think of somebody who deserve it more. But congratulations. Let's all give a shout out to Maple Leaf for winning the Boston scenery. I know I've got your email address, Maple, already. Rigged, says CP. I kind of agree, CP. I think it is rigged. Flight Simmer says rigged. Everybody thinks it's rigged, Johnny. Look at this. Johnny says, nice. Congrats, Chief Rain Cloud. No, congratulations, Maple. Thank you for your support. You're always here, usually here. Do appreciate you, man. Congratulations.
332, contact Toronto Center on 124.6.
All right, we're going to go ahead and close that giveaway. And Maple Leaf has won the first of 2 giveaways. Congratulations, Maple. Let's give Maple another hand, friends, in chat. Let's give him some blue skies and some orange whips in chat. Some SimFanatic shuffles. And some wheels up. How about that? There you go, Maple. Congratulations, brother. Appreciate your ongoing support, everybody. Is that cool? Doing a little SimFanatic shuffle there. GG's, Maple, says Edmund Cox. There's 4060 right off our left wing there. Brooks, you just missed it, dude. You just missed it. But guess what? There's another one coming, Brooks. There's another one coming. And Maple can't enter it, so then you won't all think it's rigged. No, appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for your support. Can you guys tell me if you can hear the music? You guys can hear the music, right?
Flight level 320, expect lower shortly.
There's 4060 flying, giving us some wake turbulence here.
Crossing left to right.
Flight Simmer says,
We got the traffic, United 1321.
Let's see, Johnny says one more on its way. Exactly.
Climbing flight level 270 for flight level 280.
Flight Simmer says, couldn't have gone to the worst virtual pilot here. Congratulations, bruh.
Maintain flight level 320.
Hey, by the way, so Flight Simmer, he does, as you all know, SayIntentions.AI, and you can get him as your co-pilot. He's got his voice in here, you cheeky little bagger. Good to see you, Shane.
Contact Cleveland Center on 128.025.
Poor Maple, I know, John, right? Yeah, now I got to figure out why the simulator is coming through and it's not going through my mixer for whatever reason. I have to check the Windows. My Windows 11 did have an update and a .NET framework update, so I don't know if that did something. Mixed up my mixer and I can't control the volume. It controls it through here, which is really weird. Because it should all work through there. But congratulations, Maple, again. Everybody, thank you for your continued support. Thank you, Fly Tampa, for sponsoring the giveaway, and also thank you, SayIntentions.AI, and Brian over there, and Max over there. We appreciate your support and partnering with us. Edmund Cox, no sound, jiggle the handle. Just jiggle the handle, brother. I'll try it. Hell, I'll try anything there, Edmund. Hell of a time. Good flying with you all. Always a good time, right, Shane? It's always good to fly with these people.
Flight level 400.
Out of flight level 390 for flight level 400, United 1321.
Let me try something. If I turn my desktop audio all the way down, I want to see if that does anything. Can you hear the simulator now? Hold on. Yes, you can. Interesting. I bet you can't hear the sound effects, though. If I do a sound effect, let me do applause. No, you can probably hear that, too. Yeah, I'm going to have to check out my mixer. Like, everything's going through this now. Interesting. Yeah, it's not mixing. And I wonder if it's due to the .NET Framework update. The one problem with, I've got the Go XLR, which I really like, but the problem is there aren't any updates lately for it. You're worse than the Verizon guy, Sim. Oh, I guess. But it isn't too loud, is it? If it's too loud, let me know. I know you can turn down the volume on your end,
I'll
but
have you descending in about 20 minutes.
the crazy thing is, it's the volume's working through my headset.
At your discretion.
So like if I turn it down on my mixer, it does do it on my headset. It must be an output thing. I have to check the output later. Tess says G Dust 73. Testing 1, 2, 3. Change your name? Oh, bummer. Oh, they amended my clearance?
320, contact Cleveland Center on 128.025.
Oh, they did. Okay. Contact Cleveland Center on 128.025 for SimFanatic 320. Thank you. They amended my...
570 with you, flight level 370.
They're going to have me descending in about 20 minutes. Expect the Cougar arrival. Donio transition. Okay, great.
Direct Bella, thank you, JetBlue 1211.
Thanks, Jerry. Okay, 128.025. Zero 128.025. Cleveland Center, SimFanatic 320 with you at flight level 360.
SimFanatic 320, Cleveland Center, good afternoon.
The cool thing about this is, when I was interviewing Brian from SayIntentions, you can actually use this for training purposes. Hey, Captain Aviation, how's it going, brother? You were in here earlier, weren't you? Did you have to step away?
Contact Boston Center on 127.375.
Jerry's asking me, did you install Pocket Sky on your phone? I haven't yet. I'm going to have to check that out. I'll check it out. Was he the dog walker? Okay, so we're going to have to look this up now. So we got Cougar... Cougar 2 arrival. Okay, so if we go down here, and now we got to switch our approach for Cougar 2 arrival. So we go to our flight
6, flight level 220 for 13,000.
Arrival.
086, good afternoon, sir.
Are we still doing 22 right?
JetBlue 1211, climb flight level 360.
Leaving flight level 320 for flight level 360, JetBlue 1211.
Because we were on Top Gun 2. 22 right. That's what I was before. So 22 right. Runway VNAV or RNAV 22 right Z. That one doesn't show the Cougar. Did they change our expected runway?
985, contact Toronto
I didn't
Center
catch the
on
runway.
133.3, so long.
Toronto Center 133.3, good afternoon, 985.
JetBlue 1211, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 280.
down to flight level 280, JetBlue 1211.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 3910 with you, flight level 370.
Southwest 3910, good afternoon, sir.
Which one has the, what runway has the Cougar?
704 at flight level
Cougar 2 star.
704, good afternoon.
Anyone? Bueller?
Delta 2570, traffic 10 o'clock, 8 miles, opposite direction. A heavy Boeing 777 at flight level 380.
4 left and 4 right? Okay, thank you.
Looking for the traffic, Delta 2570.
All right. We'll go 4 left. Winds must have really changed, huh? Let's do the RNAV W for runway 4 left. That doesn't look right. RNAV U, runway 4 left, she. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and destination arrival. We'll go RNAV 4 right. RNAV U. Four left, RNAV 4 left, U. Okay. And there's our Cougar 2. And Donio transition. There we go. Let's enter that in. Select. Oh, yeah, we got to select our heading first. Heading, track.
Cleveland Center, 558 checking in, flight level 350, climbing flight level 360.
558, roger. Good afternoon.
915 with you, flight level 230, descending 15,000.
915, Cleveland Center, roger.
What am I doing wrong? Select heading track first. I need to pull this out. Is that why? There we go. Oh, what just happened? I just lost my screen.
United 1067, contact Toronto Center on 119.7. Good afternoon.
There we go. Got it back.
United 1067.
Cleveland Center 546 out of flight level 370 for flight level 400.
546, good afternoon, sir. 558, traffic 11 o'clock and 12 miles, crossing left to right, traffic, flight level 330.
I broke it already. Yeah, I think I did.
With you out of flight level 330 for flight level 360.
672, roger, good afternoon.
I think I gotta get closer. I think I gotta get closer before it picks it up. I think that's why it made me change that. I think. Viper. Oh, we want to go Viper. Let's go direct Viper. Maybe I can get this right. Direct
672.
Viper.
Pilot's discretion.
Insert. Let's see if this will work. There we go. I got it fixed. There we go. It's all fixed now. See, we got the dashes here. I just, it was, we had that, kind of like we do that pre-flight. It was a little wonky, so we got it tracking now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Woo! I had Cougar for a second, now it's gone, G-Dust. What happened? What happened? What happened? Ah! All right, we're good. I have to get readjusted to the Airbus now with the MiG-Do because it's so much different than the Boeing. I broke it. G-Dust, I'm glad I'm not alone with that, right? CP's always giving me hell about that one. I broke it.
Delta 2570, contact Boston Center on 127.375, so long.
Cheers to you, governors!
Boston Center 127.375, good afternoon, Delta 2570.
915, descend and maintain 11,000.
Descending 11,000, 915.
So for the second giveaway, what we'll do is time to crash, Real CFF says. What we'll look at doing, friends, is for the second giveaway, we'll get closer to, almost said Cleveland. We're with Cleveland Center, by the way. We'll get closer to Detroit, and we'll look at doing the giveaway while we're watching you all come in. Let's see how you all do multitasking, getting your, the stuff in chat, the exclamation giveaway while you're all trying to land. Daniel Stewart says LRM. I'm doing FlightLink. Ooh, I should check FlightLink and see if it's pissed off at me. Hey, I'm not doing too bad so far. I don't think. The only thing was spoilers were deployed. That's my only mistake so far. Well, I mean, that FlightLink recorded anyway. It's certainly not my first mistake tonight. Not by a damn sight. Not by a dang sight, friends. Not by a dang sight. Love the shape of that wing. Look at this. What beautiful livery. Like that. Who was the one calling it a salmon? Somebody was calling this a salmon.
Cleveland Center, United 2333 with you. Flight level 390 for flight level 400.
United 2333, Cleveland Center, roger. United 2333, traffic 2 o'clock and 8 miles, crossing right to left. The CRJ, flight level 400.
Ah, you found it too, G-Dust? Yeah, I had to find it. I was looking all over for it. Found it. You know, I probably should look at the rest of the flight plan here and make sure. So we'll go to plan. So if you guys look at this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this. Again, this is the EFIS from WingFlex. We got the overhead panel from WingFlex, and we got the wind control, ECAM, the throttle, the PAC 32, the Ursa Minor Flight Stick, and the Orion pedals. It's awesome. It's awesome, blossom. We're going to switch this over to plan, and then we're just going to kind of make sure. If we look at this, we're going to just step through this. We'll come back to Viper. Let's just make sure this is looking right as we click through this. And then we're going to go around the bend.
Good afternoon.
Looked like it might have had a Yep, I did have a flight discontinuity. Okay, so we're going to clear that. So I wanted to check.
Jazz 628, roger. Good afternoon, sir.
And then that flight plan discontinuity. Get rid of that. Okay, now let's see. Now we got it. So that's why I wanted to check that, so we can go right through, back around, and then land. And then that's our...
1.325, good afternoon, Southwest 3910.
So there we go. All right, we're good. I'm going to pull that back out to 40. And we'll go back to ARC.
Maintain flight
There we
level
go.
270.
All good.
70382.
All good, friends.
JetBlue 1211, contact Toronto Center on 133.3.
Toronto Center, 133.3, good afternoon, JetBlue 1211.
Top of descent will be at 1707.
7 with you at flight level 310. 727, good afternoon, sir.
And if I look at this, it says 165600 UTC on the WinCTRL ECAM right here, which is awesome. So what we're looking at is we go down here and then zoom in. You can see that this says the same thing.
Flight level 350.
So our top of descent, we're going to expect at 1707. That's in exactly about 10 and a half, wait, about 10 and a half minutes, 10 minutes, 15 seconds.
Cleveland Center 525 with you, flight level 200, climbing, flight level 200. 525, roger, good afternoon, sir.
Do you like ILS? I love ILS, Caruccio kid. I love it.
Cleveland Center.
I've been doing a lot of RNAV lately, but I really do like ILS approaches, yes. Yes, sir.
Southwest 4029, Cleveland Center, good afternoon. Jazz 628, descend and maintain flight level 280, expect lower shortly.
Flight level 280, Jazz 628.
Shane, you cheeky bugger, you cheeky bugger.
Climbing to flight level 360, 382.
Oh, it's your song, John.
558, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 310.
This is for you, Johnny. Hell of a guy.
558.
Never greases his landing because he never needs to.
Flight level 360.
Hey, Shane, by the way, remember I did that video? Like, we both crashed the same week, and it wasn't intentional, of course. You forgot to put your landing gear down, so you did a belly landing. And I forgot to disconnect my auto throttle, and I pulled my flaps out, so I basically did a belly landing. It's really good.
Down to flight level.
All right, entering destination data. Let's do this. So we're going to enter our destination data. We're going to go down here. And, of course, I've got the wind control.
Flight level 310.
And so we got to enter our destination data. So we're going to go to performance. Next phase. Next phase to our approach. We need our QNH. So we're going to drop over here to get our QNH.
525, climb and maintain flight level 240. Report
Go to
level.
Phoenix. My flights.
Flight level 240.
Go to arrival, and hopefully this is right. Sometimes this is off.
Maintain Mach 0.78.
So you got 2909 or 6. So
Mach 0.78.
if we look over here, I'm going to dial this in. So I'm just going to go ahead and push this and go 2909 or 6.
134.9 or
Just temporary. And we're going to pull that back out.
134.925.
We go over here. I forgot to sync these. That's the one problem with having the WingFlex RMP. You don't get the right. That's okay.
Climb and maintain flight level 240. Report level.
Climbing flight level 240, Southwest 4029.
Can't remember. How do you get this? Oh,
Climb 87. Descend at pilot's discretion.
There it goes.
Maintain flight level 350.
Okay, there we go.
Flight level 350, Kalita 87.
And then we're not done yet. So I got to get this at 2996. Scratch pad, LSK1. Temperature is... That's what I love. I don't have to look back and forth. So temperature is 32. And then winds are right now at 270 at 6 knots. So we're going to go 270/6 LSK3. There we go. That's it.
Cleveland Center, roger.
You can see our full flaps are at 145. And that is what Maple would usually say, flaps 40, bro.
360.
Right, Maple? My sim just crashed. Oh, no, G-Dust, no! This is what happens when that happens. And that's Maple, by the way, as a kid, throwing his just-built model airplane, thinking he had enough thrust by just using his arm, and he crashed and burned. Sorry, Maple. No, I don't.
Jazz 628, continue descent, flight level 240.
I told you I break everything. Like I said, G-Dust, you're in good company, man. I do too. Not a problem. Makes for better entertainment, I think.
672, wanted to let you know the ride's been smooth all the way.
672, roger that. Pi reps are appreciated.
Sad day, Captain Audi.
Descend and maintain 16,000.
United 2195 with you out of flight level 310 for flight level 320.
Now, are they going to clear me to step down or not?
United 2195.
Because I haven't heard them hand me off or step me down yet. Cleveland Center, SimFanatic 320. When can we expect our descent?
SimFanatic 320, descending via the Cougar 2 to KDTW for the ILS runway 4 left. Vectors will follow.
Roger that. Descending via the Cougar 2 to KDTW for the ILS runway 4 left. Vectors will follow.
Descend via Cougar 2, Donio transition into Metro. Metro is currently operating north, altimeter 3002.
Descend via Cougar 2, Donio transition into Metro. Metro is currently operating north, altimeter 3002 for SimFanatic 320.
United 786 out of flight level 350 for flight level 360.
United 786, good afternoon, sir.
Cleveland Center 962 with you, flight level 350 for flight level 360.
962, roger, good afternoon.
Hey Shane, if you're still here, how often do you do SayIntentions, or do you use SayIntentions during your flights? Is it about 50% of the time when you're doing a commercial flight? Of course, you can do this for non-commercial flights.
Sending flight level 220.
In fact, we talked about doing a VFR flight together when we do GA with SayIntentions. Maybe that'd be a good first groupie flight, because it isn't as involved.
United 2195.
You can do like flight following and that sort of thing. So
climb and maintain flight level
maybe that should be our first groupie flight. What do you guys think? Oh, you fly every flight, never fly without it. Nice. Grumpy Gamer, I use it for everything. Cool. That's cool.
382, descend and maintain 11,000.
Well, again, welcome Osflight Simmer and everyone else, Grumpy Gamer, SoCal Jerry, Maple Leaf, G-Dust. Again, congratulations to Maple Leaf, who won the first of 2 giveaways for FLYTAMPA Boston Scenery. Caruccio Kid, and we've got all kinds of people in here, and we do appreciate it.
Descend and maintain flight level 220.
Down to flight level 220, 525.
And we are approaching our top of descent here. Right here. Bye, I just fly on Skynet. I don't inject the traffic, just with live simmers only. Okay. Yeah, I thought, Shane, I thought it would be cool to, show the injected traffic, because, I've got FSLTL, and, from fly-by-wire, of course, you know about that. But I thought I would just show everybody the injected traffic. I was testing that, and I thought that was pretty cool, but probably will turn it off for the next flight. Good to know, brother.
Jazz 628, contact Toronto Center on 133.3.
133.3, Jazz.
Captain Aviation Raid, there you go. Well, we appreciate it, Captain Aviation. Hey, everybody, if you just came over from Captain Aviation, welcome to the stream.
With you at flight level 340.
We're checking out SayIntentions.AI for the first time that I've used it. A lot of you have been asking me to use some sort of ATC. I've used that sim in the past. I haven't used that since I was flying an X-plane. They'll show you how long, or tell you how long ago it was. But I really do like SayIntentions so far, and I knew I would. Maple Lee says, this is ATC, I swear. I know, right, Maple? It really does feel like it. Osflight Simmer says, FSLT works with live simmers. Its model matches very well. Good to know. That's good to know.
Jazz 926, when ready to send and maintain flight level 190.
They want us to use the 4 left ILS, so let's go ahead and program that in, because I'm doing RNAV right now. So we'll go ahead and do the ILS approach. Do I dare try to change it?
SimFanatic 320, contact Cleveland Center on 126.525.
Contact Cleveland Center on 126.525 for SimFanatic 320. So we got to go... Again, we're going to go with this. We're going to go, what do you say, 126.525. 126.525. Shane, what do you think of the RMP? You like it, don't you? I do like the WingFlex stuff a lot. I like the one-to-one size of the wind control, everyone. But, by the way, we'll be checking out the AY90 from Moza. Force feedback coming in at a very affordable price. I'm still waiting for the go-ahead. I've got it right behind me with their new MFY Pro yoke, which I really like. I'm just waiting for them to tell me there's no more an embargo.
With you at flight level 280.
All right, let's go ahead and start our descent.
Center, Roger. Jazz 926, continue descent 16,000.
Went a little bit over that top of descent, so we're gonna put our spoilers out. And I can feel vibrations through the Ursa Minor Flight Stick and also the throttle levers, which is a nice touch.
Cleveland Center, Delta 2007 with you, flight level 330.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have left our cruising altitude and have begun our approach to Detroit. Please return to your seats, stow your tray tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of the lavatories is no longer permitted. Thank you.
The giveaways aren't done yet, Southwest. There's still one more to give. We're going to do the second one while people are landing and doing their landing challenge. And then we'll do the second giveaway for the Boston Scener from Flight Tampa, brother.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon.
Shane says RMP works well, also works with the Boeing aircraft. FS Mods makes a great mount for the RMP and FSM together. Yes, sir. In fact, I've got that from our good friends over at Flight Sim Mods, and
this is a crazy
thank you for that reminder.
Had the stream in one ear and Discord chat and SIATC in the other. Very challenging.
Tell me about it, John. John dropping the $5 dono. John, thank you so much. Let's give him some love in chat. John, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Very kind of you, sir. One hell of a guy, as I always say here. John, blue skies, some orange whips. Hell, I'll give you the first couple STDs from me, buddy. Thank you, John, for the $5 dono. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Very kind of you, sir. Thank you, Jerry, for dropping in. If all of you that are members, drop in some emojis for our good friend Johnny Mon, 211. One hell of a guy. John, thank you, sir. Thank you. I gotta get my chart. Take a look at my chart. All right. Captain Night says blue skies. Love you too, John. All right, we can take those spoilers out. Just gonna pull those out. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for being here for my debut of the SayIntentions. How many in chat are using SayIntentions that are here right now? Tell me if you use SayIntentions.AI.
You at flight level 350.
And tell me what you think in chat. I'm really interested in who all runs this right now, SayIntentions. We know Shane, Mr. Os Flight Simmer. Somebody drop in an exclamation AFS if you haven't already been over there, and I'm sure a lot of you have, but if you haven't, go over there, give him some love, give him a subscription, and he might, well, you know, he's a good guy, so he might acknowledge you if you do that. I'm sure he will. I am using SayIntentions. Love it, says Johnny. Awesome. SoCal Jerry uses it. Zach Cool is using it right now. Southwest asks, how does your McDo work? And mine fails every flight. It works great, Southwest. I have not had any problems with the McDo. Do you have the wind control one or do you have the WingFlex one? I've got both of them. Tonight I'm actually using the wind control one. Thank you, Grumpy. There's the link to go to our good friend Shane, Mr. Os Flight Simmer. Go over, give him some love. He's got over 100,000 subscribers. He has a lot of good news, videos, and great fun live streams. And do give him some love. Del Gam, what's up? How's it going, Del? Del, I haven't broke the plane yet, so I'm doing all right. So far. Del Gam, of course, has SayIntentions. And by the way, when they're saying SimFanatic Airlines, Delt was the guy. He's our COO of the virtual airline, and Delt got everything set up. So when I did, Jerry, thank you for showing me where I needed to go set that. But got that set, and that's why they're calling us SimFanatic. So if you join our SimFanatic Airlines virtual airline, please do. Somebody drop in an exclamation sim. Be sure to join our virtual airline. We got FlightLink going. And so far, I've only failed at one thing in FlightLink, maybe two. Maybe I was late on getting my my landing lights off. And but if you drop in an exclamation sim, S-I-M, thank you, Delt, join our virtual airline. And we do use FlightLink, and we do have a commercial FlightLink subscription. Thank you, SoCal Jerry. Like the old saying goes, it takes a village, right? Takes a village. Right, Shane? Takes a village. Takes all of you, all of our viewers, our members, moderators, and our fellow influencers, and our vendors, developers, all of everybody. Del, Maple said earlier, when you're flying with SayIntentions, you feel like you're flying with real ATC, and it does. I mean, Shane, you're a real pilot. It really does feel like you're flying with it, except for the fact when we were at 3-3 left and they thought we were at 2-2 left. That was leave it to me. I'll find a bug in anything. Like at work, they're like, Darren, how did you find that bug? I'm like, I don't know. Just leave it to me. I should be a beta tester.
Cleveland Center, JetBlue 1211 checking in at flight level 320.
Delt says SayIntentions also provides more for the buck than BATC. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't have BATC, but I can imagine. If y'all just joined, stick around. We're descending into Detroit, and once we get landed, we will be doing the second giveaway tonight for the Boston scenery from Flight Tampa. So don't miss that. If you came at the right time. So stick around. We're going to be doing the second of two giveaways for the Flight Tampa Boston scenery. So don't go anywhere. Stick around. You get a chance to win it unless you have it already. And if that's the case, stick around anyway. See me like mess up. Because I'm guaranteed to mess up. I'm good like that. I learned from the best, right, Shane? You guys think I have enough time to do a bio? I have enough time to do a bio, don't I? What do you guys think? Captain Aviation says, is there anyone in the Discord who can move to support voice channel and also move me to help me with something in FS Hub? I'm trying to do a manual PyRep and it's not working. Can anyone help me? Captain Aviation, somebody will definitely help you with that. Son of Kyle in the house, another moderator. Kyle, how's it going? Kyle said, took my written for my commercial glider rating last week, made a 92, and am scheduling the check ride for early August, then onto CFIG. Dude, congratulations. That is awesome, brother. That is so cool. That's awesome. Congratulations, Kyle. Very, very cool, man. Very cool.
606 checking in, flight level 310.
That's awesome.
606.
Just supplied to our VA. Awesome. G-Dust73. I'm sure Jerry or we'll have Delt, Pilot Rick, or somebody will definitely review your application. And welcome to the fun. Welcome to the fun, my friend. Okay, before I get too much lower and before ATC hands me off to approach, I'm going to take a quick bow. Jerry, if we go below 40, you're in trouble. All right, I'll be right back.
With you at flight level 270.
705, roger.
.606, completely smooth at flight level 310.
606, copy. We'll get you higher shortly. SimFanatic 320, contact Detroit approach on 124.05.
Since we're in the skies near Harson's Island Airport, let's talk about Harson's Island itself. This unique spot sits right in the middle of the St. Clair River Delta, and it's actually one of the largest freshwater deltas in the world. The island has been a haven for boaters, birdwatchers, and anyone who loves a good fishing story since the 1800s. In fact, rumor has it that if you listen closely, you can still hear the echoes of fishermen bragging about the one that got away.
Cleveland Center, Delta 934 with you at flight level 370.
Delta 934, roger. Good afternoon, sir.
American 118, flight level 350 for flight level 360.
American 118, Cleveland Center, good afternoon.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 1376 with you, out of flight level 290 for flight level 320.
Southwest 1376, roger. Good afternoon, sir.
Cleveland Center 704, flight level 340.
And I had a feeling they would tell me, hand me off to
Cleveland
approach before
Center,
I made it back.
34 radio check. How do you read?
Cleveland Center, SimFanatic 320, contacted Detroit approach on 12405. (12405)
SimFanatic 320, Cleveland Center, good afternoon. Detroit altimeter 3002. Climb and maintain flight level 360, report level.
Flight level 360, 704.
Detroit approach, SimFanatic 320 with you. Said 3002, right? All right, there we go. Yes, definitely welcome to the virtual airline. That's great.
SimFanatic 320, Detroit approach. Expect the ILS Zulu runway 4 left approach into Metro. Advise you have information November.
I'm going to lie and say I do. Expect the ILSZ runway 4 left approach into the Metro. Advise I have it. Yes, I have November. They'd be like, who's this guy? Yeah, that guy's an a-hole.
SimFanatic 320, good afternoon, Metro, altimeter 3002.
Detroit approach, good evening. 320. All right, so we're about below 10,000. So what I'm going to do right now is we are going to go to the overhead panel
At
here.
our 11 o'clock, about 12 miles out, you'll spot Detroit Metropolitan Airport, also known as DTW. This airport opened in 1930 and has grown into one of the busiest air hubs in the United States, handling over 35 million passengers a year. It's famous for its mile-long McNamara terminal, which is so long they had to install an indoor tram. Aviation fans love watching the constant parade of jets from all over the world. And if you look closely, you might even spot the famous Light Tunnel, a psychedelic walkway that looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. DTW has seen everything from the golden age of propeller planes to the latest Dreamliners, and it's a key gateway for travelers heading across the Atlantic.
That is, I mean, it's kind of cool that they give you that tidbit.
Now beginning our final approach into Detroit. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away.
Better turn on this seatbelt.
Upright position and your seat belts are fastened. The current weather in Detroit is 79 degrees Fahrenheit with visibility of 1/4 mile in smoke.
1/4 mile in snow? What?
South Terminal.
She just say that it's visibility's 1/4 mile in snow?
For your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
It's looking pretty clear to me. Gita says, I feel like I'm far behind, maybe 72 nautical miles. Silver mother! Is he here? Yes, he is! What's up, Silver? Silver mother fuddin' killer. I missed ya. I said fuddin'. I said fuddin', Jerry. What's up, Silver? Welcome to the live stream, bro. We're about to do our second of 2 giveaways for the FLYTAMPA Boston scenery. Beautiful scenery. I thought I had live weather on. Maybe I don't. It wouldn't be snowing here, though, right now. Didn't she say snow? Maybe not. Oh, I don't. There's real time. I don't want real time. Live weather is on. I've got it right there. Live weather's on. Huh. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Weird. Sometimes when you no snow, it's summer. Exactly. Sometimes I've had that before. Have anyone had that happen to you? Where if you Even if it's on, you got to cycle it like that and then it reloads it?
SimFanatic 320, turn right heading 215, descend and maintain 7,000 vectors for the ILS Zulu, runway 4 left approach.
Oh, she said smoke. Okay, that makes more sense. Turn right heading 215, descend and maintain 7,000 vectors for the ILSZ, runway 411 approach, SimFanatic 320.
SimFanatic 320, descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000, SimFanatic 320. I didn't realize Canada has a lot of fires right now. Huh. Interesting. Hey, Sean O'Neill says, hi, Sim family. I've just bought the WinCtrl Cyber Taurus. Ooh, nice. EB82, Force Feedback Viper Ace, joystick combo, and the Iceman MIP. Hope they're good as you say they are. Dude, you're going to love them. I don't have, like, their military stuff, but we had a guy in here, Proctus, that loves their stuff. That's cool, brother. Very cool. All right, we're going silent cockpit. There's Wingman. Welcome to the soup. Maybe I should have left the soup off. What do you think? It's good to see Wingman. Normally don't see Wingman in a commercial flight, so that's cool. Auto brake set.
Left heading 080.
Kind of wide turn there.
SimFanatic 320, contact Metro Tower on 135.0.
Contact Metro Tower on 1350.
Approaching runway 3 left.
I'm too
Caution.
high.
Caution.
Oh man, we're way high.
Approaching runway 4 right. Caution.
Oh my god.
Caution.
What happened? We probably have to go around. Can we do this? Yeah, we got to go around. Damn it. What happened there? Why was I so high?
Approaching runway 3.
All right, going around.
Caution. Caution. Approaching runway 4 right. Caution. Caution.
Refunds. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, Maple. I was definitely too high. Hey, John. Yes, sir. I was way too high. SimFanatic 320 missed approach.
SimFanatic 320, climb and maintain 3,000, fly heading 190.
Climb to 3,000, flying 390. 390? That can't be right. He said fly heading 390? I tell you guys, I am definitely going to find the bug in anything. Yeah, he said, it says right here, I'm reading it. It says climb to 3,000 flying heading 390. He said 390. Boy, if I get out of this, I'll be lucky. Okay, so we got to get to 4 left. Why am I getting a master caution? Well, I'm certainly glad I'm flying in the soup, so that makes me feel really good, Mike. I might beat you there. I bet you will. Probably does, Jerry. Boston approach, SimFanatic 320. Can I get vectors to runway 4 left, ILSZ?
SimFanatic 320, fly heading 215, vectors for the ILS, Zulu, runway 4 left approach.
Fly heading 215 for the ILS 4 left. Don't try this again. Did I say Boston approach? I meant Detroit. All right, let's see if we can't get this corrected. Maybe. Grumpy Gamer says, since I've started airliners, I have 5 flights and 0 landings. Uh-oh. Anybody notice I forgot to clean up the plane? I got the flaps out, but then I forgot to get the speed brake out. So I'm going to go back to my performance page. So 188. Go about 198 here. Look at these clouds. There might be a reason why you're not seeing my face right now.
SimFanatic 320, turn left heading 185, vectors for the ILS Zulu runway 4 left approach.
Turning heading 185 for the ILSZ runway 411 approach. SimFanatic 320. All right, 185. See, this is my first approach with SayIntentions. Or ATC for the longest time, right? So we're trying it again. What's the intercept? They said 3,000, but what's the intercept for the ILS, friends? Is it 2,000 for ILS 4 left? Z?
SimFanatic 320, turn left heading 080, descend and maintain 3,000.
Turn left to 080, SimFanatic 320. Nice thing about ATC, though, they'll give you vectors right back, so that's what we're doing. So why not do a missed approach? Right? Why not do a missed approach for our first SayIntentions flight here? Not that that would technically be a great approach, by the way. Gear down. Why am I still turning? I'm supposed to be stopping at 080. Probably because my autopilot stopped because I was too slow. One 144. LS button approach, yep.
SimFanatic 320, 4 miles for paid, maintain present heading, descend and maintain 2,000 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS Zulu runway 4 left approach.
Cleared for the ILS for SimFanatic 320. So I just switched to the LS landing system here. We're going to intercept that. Hopefully. Love flying in the soup. Isn't it great? Detroit approach. What's the runway length? 4 left.
SimFanatic 320, runway 4 left length is 12003.
Well, that should be plenty of length.
1,000.
All right, this is looking better. I don't know what happened the other approach because it was like way too high.
Approaching runway 4 left.
That's what she said. Can't see anything. Or are my spoilers? Shit, I almost forgot that.
4.
All right, here we go.
300.
Disengage autopilot.
200.
Feel like I'm going in fast.
100. 30, 40, 30, 20, retard. 10, 5.
Versers. What is like yelling at me? My light wasn't flashing, so that was weird. Well, finally, welcome to Detroit, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. Barely, but we made it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Hey, Sleeveless
to
Joe.
Detroit.
My autopilot disconnected.
Did you know that Detroit is known as the Motor City because it played a significant role in the automotive industry? Thank you for flying with SimFanatic Airlines. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of your flight crew, thank you for flying with SimFanatic Airlines.
Thank you,
The
John.
local time is 3:49
Just took me
PM.
2 times.
If you have a connecting flight, please note the following. Flight 231 to New York City departs at 4:15 p.m. from Gate B12. And flight 300
By the way, woo, we made it.
at 4:30 p.m. from Gate C5.
Aren't they gonna turn me over to ground here or what?
Approaching
Ground, SimFanatic 320 with you.
SimFanatic 320, Metro Ground, say request.
SimFanatic 320 requesting taxi to the gate. Turn off our landing lights. Runway turn-off lights coming on. Taxi light.
SimFanatic 320, taxi to South Terminal Gate. A 9er via Alpha Romeo, hold short of runway 4 right.
Taxi to South Terminal Gate, Alpha 9 via Alpha Romeo, hold short of runway 4 right. SimFanatic 320.
approaching runway 9 left.
You can't win them all, Sim, just saying. John, thank you for the $2 dono, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Hey, you know, for my first flight, at least I didn't crash. I gotta at least say that. Oh, shoot. Definitely can't win them all, brother. But I mean, like, look at this. Hey, man, I could have turned the weather off, guys. I could have turned the weather off and did the wimpy way in, but I did the go around, and I got her around, got the ILS programmed, hand flew her, and I got us all down in one piece. So I'm gonna sleep well, at least knowing that. I didn't want to take the easy way out and say, you know what, I'm going to turn the weather off, and no, we'll do the right way. Suppose I should turn on the APU.
43 request push to start clearance. 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 43 request push to start cle
Delta 1543. Push
For a
and
good
start
time,
at your
check out the
discretion.
FUs and the METARs for Western Ontario today. Is that right?
Pushback approved, Delta 1543.
Well, friends, if you stuck around with me for that shit show, at least I got something to reward you all with. We've got the second giveaway here for the flight. I'm just going to pull up to the... get myself over to the gate
Delta
here.
2358 request pushback.
Delta 2358.
And
Pushback
obviously
approved.
I need some more practice.
Pushback
I
approved.
think that's only
Delta
common sense.
2358.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I probably did get a taxi. Damn it. That's okay. We made it. We made it. Barely, but we made it. We made it, friends. Pilot Rick, welcome to Commercial Pilot.
Southwest
Thank you, Rick.
3889. Push and start at your discretion.
Thank you for rejoining on that Commercial Pilot, Rick. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Let's give a shout out to Rick.
SimFanatic 320. Cross runway 4 right. Then continue taxi via Kilo Juliet.
Well, at least you gave me the right there. Crossing runway 4 right, and then we'll continue taxi via Kilo Juliet, SimFanatic 320. Thank you.
Approaching runway 4.
I love
right.
it, but I didn't do the best. But hey, Del, we were in the soup, and I had to hand fly it around, and I stayed in the soup. We stayed in the soup, and we got the ILS. I think actually the problem was I was still dialed in with RNAV. That was the problemo. Love it though. I obviously need to get back into ATC operations.
Runway 4 right.
That was a little late. Approaching runway 4 right. Yeah, some of the passengers, CP, they're definitely sick. Oh shoot. What a blast though. Still a lot of fun. How far I'm gonna have to go down here. All right, let's go ahead and start the APU. We'll get that started up. Woo! Boy, I'll tell you, stressful. Stressful, friends. Delt says that's been a bug for some time now. Oh, is that right? See, now, I found a few extra bugs there, Delt, tonight. Leave it to me, man. I'll find them. Leave it to me. Leave it to Beaver.
Delta 2358, ready to taxi.
Delta 2358.
By the way, this...
Runway 3 left taxi via Uniform Niner, Juliet Niner, Tango, Papa, Papa 1.
The I&I builds
Runway 3 left taxi via
is so good.
Niner,
This
Juliet
Detroit
Niner,
scenery.
Tango,
Del, do you have this?
Papa
Anyone
1,
else have this? I
Delta
love the scenery.
2358.
SkyWest 3889 ready.
Johnny Mon says, and to be fair, there was no soup. I believe the overcast we're seeing is a direct result. Oh, Canadian wildfires? That could be.
Quebec. Juliet 11 Quebec.
Hey, we've got a new subscriber. Who subscribed? AV2 Cool. Welcome to the stream and welcome to the SimFit family. Thank you for your subscription, brother. You came just in time. You might win it. You might win the scenery for Boston.
Ready for pushback.
Thank you for that subscription, buddy.
Endeavor 4889. Push and start at your discretion.
Roger, pushback approved. Endeavor 4889.
American 2037 ready to taxi.
Yeah, once I get parked here, we'll do the second giveaway.
Runway 3 left taxi via Kilo Yankee, Kilo 8, Kilo Echo 2, Hotel 3, Hotel Foxtrot. Hold short of runway 9er left.
Runway 3 left taxi via Kilo Yankee, Kilo 8, Kilo Echo 2, Hotel 3, Hotel Foxtrot.
Hey, go golfer, Mike. Thanks for joining. Blue skies to you too, buddy. Appreciate you. All right, we're gonna pull on in here. Yep, gonna park here quick.
Endeavor 5509.
What gate did she tell me?
No conflicting traffic.
I already called the gate.
Push and start approved. Endeavor 5509.
think this is probably our gate right here. Can you guys even, like, we can't even begin to imagine, like, this ever would be. Did you all think, like, 10 years ago we'd ever have this kind of realism? Amazing.
Endeavor 4889 are ready to taxi.
Good night, old golfer. Thanks again for joining.
Runway 4 right taxi via Kilo 4, Yankee,
right,
Kilo
APU
1,
bleed on.
Kilo, Yankee 1.
Runway 4 right taxi via Kilo 4, Yankee, Kilo 1, Kilo Yankee 1, Endeavor 4889er.
Metro Ground, SimFanatic 320 is at the gate shutting down. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool. I'm a big fan of SayIntentions.
SimFanatic 320 copy, shutting down. Have a great day.
Nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and shut down. GSX open here. Yep, I know that. There we go. Hey, we made it, friends! We made it! In one piece! All right, so now as Bats is looking at the people coming in, I would say it is, submit my flight link. Thank you so much for saying that, Captain Howdy. I probably would have forgotten if you hadn't said that, brother. Thank you, thank you. I need to do that right now. Yeah, there we go. Engine shutting down, shut down, and submit flight. Submit flight.
SkyWest 3928.
I got a good.
Pushback approved.
That figures. That figures. I'll take it though. All right, who do we got here? All right, are you all ready for the final giveaway? This is number 2 for the flight Tampa Boston scenery. Let's do this, friends.
5509er, runway 4 right taxi via Quebec.
All right.
Juliet 11, Quebec. Tango.
We're going to exit out of that, and let's go ahead and get ready. Is that really loud, by the way? I got to figure out my sound since my sound's all screwed up now since my Windows update, so I got to figure that out after the stream. But let's do the second giveaway. Again, this is for Boston scenery. Again, thank you so much to Flight Tampa for sponsoring tonight's flight. Great partners. Shout out to Flight Tampa, and if you didn't win the scenery, you don't have it, you should check it out. Flight Tampa is like the best, one of the best anyway, definitely in the top 3. Everybody ready for the giveaway? Let's do this. And so you just have to type in exclamation giveaway once I start the roll, and we've got 2 minutes for it, and we are going to open it up right now. You've got to be, this is only for the PC version. Before I begin, if you already have it, please don't do the, I mean, you can do it, but you're not going to get anything out of it unless you want to give it to one of your friends or something, which you could do. But exclamation giveaway, and we are ready, and it's just the PC version. So sorry, Xbox Simmers. We'll do another one sometime for you all, but here we go. We're going to start the giveaway right now. Baby. May have to refresh it here. It's not, let me refresh. Okay, the giveaway has started. Go ahead and type in exclamation giveaway, and it should start registering you right now, friends. Go ahead and do it. Start the giveaway. You've got 2 minutes for the giveaway. All right, I see the Grumpy Gamer is registered. Tespa N911, AVT Cool, and Bedrock so far. I see Wingman. I see Kansas City. I see St. Jupiter. I see Tony Beto the Cruiser. How's it going, Tony? We've got quite a few. We've got 15. The first giveaway, we only had 11. This time we got 15. Still time to enter. You got a little over a minute and 10 seconds for the giveaway. And then I'll do the call out before I do the roll to make sure everybody gets in. Gold Blaster Blaze coming in. Gotcha. 33 Dirk. 33 Icebird. I got you. Southwest. Tashi Draco. G-Dust, Maple. Maple, what are you doing? You can't enter it again. You won the last one. Wingman's in. All right, because Maple, if you happen to win this again, we'll do another roll. Everybody's going to be like, oh, definitely it's rigged. Good to see you, Tashi. 40 seconds to enter the giveaway. We've got 16 right now. 16. Greg Feaster says, exclamation, not thank you. I'm giving it to Johnny, says Maple. There you go. You can certainly do that if you win again. Okay, that's fine. I'll remember. Yes, if Maple wins, he gives it to me. Okay, that's fine. Tashi, it's good to see you, man. How is it going, brother? Good to see you, Tashi. Didn't crash. Could have easily crashed. All right, 10 seconds, friends. 10 seconds, and I'm going to read out everybody. Caruccio Kid says, I'm Xbox, so, oh, no worries. We've done giveaways where we include our Xbox friends. We found a loophole to win. I know, right, Captain Audi? You kind of did. You kind of did. Place your bets. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. All right, friends, we got 16 in here right now registered. I'll read them off before I do the roll. Grumpy Gamer, Test Pilot and 911RG. AV2 Cool. By the way, thank you, AV2 Cool, for joining. Bedrock, Kansas City, St. Jupiter, Tony Beto, the Cruiser. Let's see. We've also got Sleeveless Joe, Wingman 2195, Maple Leaf, G-Dust 73, Tashi Draco, Southwest 71176, and Icebird 757, 33, Dirk the Dirk Diggler, and Gold Blaster Blaze in 5, 4, 3. Good luck, everybody. 2, 1. Roll that beautiful bean footage. And the winner is Sleeveless Joe. Let's give it up to Sleeveless Joe. He wins it. Congratulations, Sleeveless Joe. Hey, Wingman. All right. Sleeveless Joe, all you got to do is you just got to send me in Discord and DM me your email address, and I will send you the code. It's got to be a valid email address, but send me your email address, buddy. Congratulations, everybody. Again, give him a hand. That's awesome, brother. Johnny Mon says congrats. Pilot Rick says congrats. Us Flight Simmer, the man, the myth, the legend. Us Flight Simmer in here. Grumpy Gamer giving you a shout-out. Congratulations, along with Bedrock. That's what I love, these people. G-Dust. Sleeveless Joe says, how the hell? You won it, brother. Just got to send your credit card details to claim your prize. There you go. That's right, us. Just, DM me your email address, buddy, and I'll send you the code. I've already got the code. So as soon as you DM it to me, I'll send it to you in email. And Bats, do we have everybody that landed? Bats doing a congratulations as well. Again, congratulations to Maple Leaf for winning the first giveaway. And, of course, the second giveaway to Sleeveless Joe. Thank you to Flight Tampa, but mostly thank you to all of you. You all are awesome. My moderators, my fellow influencers like Oz Flight Simmer, and, of course, all of you subscribers and members. Appreciate y'all. I got to go, clean off, take a shower, dunk my head in some cold water, and whatever else I need to do. Oz Flight Simmer still owes me a hot tub. I'm going to leave it at that. Friends, thanks so much for joining tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. I got to say thanks again also to SayIntentions.AI. Let's give a hand out to SayIntentions, Brian and Max. Thank you, guys. And clean up your dirty man. You dirty man. And St. Jupiter, you're welcome. Everybody, thank you so much. Go to our Discord. If somebody drop in the exclamation Discord, check out the winners for tonight. In fact, I'll go and look really quick because knowing Bats, he's probably already got them in. If as long as everybody has landed. I don't know if everybody's landed yet, but I've got a feeling. True, I felt this before, but let's check out the winners of the landing challenge, and they are. Let's check this out. Where's the landing? Oh, here we go. Landing challenge. Hey, Johnny Mon. Thanks again, man. Johnny, another dono. Johnny, you rock, man. Says Sim, you rock.
You rock, man. Great stream. Take care.
Man, I feel so disoriented right now. But it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Thanks, John, for your continued support, brother and moderator, and then, of course, the donos and all the rest. I know that quite a few of you dropped in the donos, and I can't tell you how much, guys. I do appreciate your continued support. It means a lot to me. But also to those that haven't done donos, don't worry. Your support means just the same. And again, thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Pilot Rick, for becoming a member. Real CFF for the $15 dono, and everybody else that has contributed. And what was the Real CFF, and who else? Someone else did. Someone else donated. Real CFF did. Tombstone Kid. Earlier on, Tombstone Kid dropped the $10 dono. Friends, thanks so much for your support. I'm going to quit rambling on. Love this group. Member for 26 months. Absolutely bats. And the landing challenge.
Of Sim fans.
Absolutely. Landing challenge winner was Captain Howdy. Uh-oh, my sim just crashed. Perfect timing. My sim just crashed. Well, thank God we ended it, and that's about the way to end it. So, friends, again, thank you so much for your continued support. I cannot wait to do a fly with General Aviation with you all. And until then, friends, take care, stay safe, blue skies. We'll see you soon. Peace out, friends. Good night. Hey, thanks so much, Wingman. To you as well. Member for 32 months. Let's give it up to Wingman. Thank you, Wingman. All right, the top fans tonight, the top 10 qualifiers. Let's start this party off the right way. Coming in at number 10 is Test Pilot at 911RG. Test Pilot, thank you so much for your donations as well, brother. Appreciate it. Too kind, man. Hopefully you're still around. Coming in at number 9 is the Grumpy Gamer. Thank you, Grumpy. Coming in at number 8, CP6565. Awesome. Appreciate it, guys. And coming in at number 9 is Maple Leaf. Coming in at number 8 is our good buddy SoCal Jerry. Jerry, thank you for your help tonight. Coming in at number 6 is Carisio Kid. Actually, that'd be number 5. Carisio Kid, I got off one. Damn Streamlabs bot gets me off. Coming in. Wow, that sounded bad. Oh my gosh. Just ignore what I just said. Coming in at number 4 is our good buddy and moderator Bats doing the landing challenges. Bats, thank you for your help. And coming in at number 3, thanks again, Tombstone Kid, for that $10 dono. Tombstone Kid! And coming in at number 2, he's one hell of a guy. It's my good buddy, Johnny Mon! And again, coming in at number 1, the Real CFF. Give it up to Real CFF. Thank you, Real CFF, for your support. But mostly, again, thanks everybody for your support. Flight Simmer, the man, the myth, the legend. Thanks for joining tonight. TJ Turner and all the rest. Pilot Rick, G-Dust. Zach Cool, Captain Howdy, thank you for your support. Guys, take care. I'll see you soon. Peace out. Blue skies.
Spinning knobs at 2 a.m. in the glow of the sim. Coffee cold, but the checklist still begins. A320 dreams in a Cessna world, and ATC just said my cousin's uncurled. Got a TBM screaming through a cloud-painted bruise. While I'm reviewing gear I definitely didn't choose, but the switches feel right and the mag switch sings like a tiny plastic orchestra of expensive things. Community rolling on runway lights. One more string through simulated nights. Someone's asking how do flaps deploy while I'm inverted over Des Moines. Blue skies paint across the screen. SimFanatic flying through the in-between. Orange whips in the cockpit glow where the digital wins. Always know with a turbulence grin. This yoke feels heavy, but I think that's a win. Flight sim news breaking mid-final turn, while my landing rate makes the virtual tires burn. Live stream chaos, someone's taxiing backwards. Another viewer just spawned in without fraps, or I try to stay calm, keep it all in control, while a barren ficti steals my soul. Patch notes drop like weather fronts. Someone's arguing about realism months, but we're all here for the same loud sound of engines pretending they're breaking the ground. Blue skies paint across the screen, SimFanatic flying through the in-between. Orange whips in the cockpit glow where the digital wins. Always know blue skies, hear the Discord cry, gear up as the frames go by. SimFanatic shuffle in the midnight air. We're all just pilots somewhere, and the autopilot says it is disconnected. Right as I discover I never actually connected it, but the chat is laughing and the plane is fine, and somehow I've been flying for like 3.5 hours of time. Blue skies lift off the mundane scene, SimFanatic flying through machine dreams. Orange whips lighting up the flow where the virtual jet streams go. Blue skies let the chaos fly from Iowa fields to a digital sky. SimFanatic shuffle, don't slow down there. We're all just pilots everywhere. Throttle back, Discord chat. One more landing. Yeah, probably that. Blue sky.